Oh, bet we live. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm about to, I'm about to go ham.
Hey, let's get it.
Bet we live. Hey, everybody. I'm about to go ham.
Drink and I'll make a drink and pour up a shot real quick. I'll be right back.
I'm like,
There we fucking go.
41 days. Jesus.
There we fucking go. But I'm not texting. Yeah, that's how that should go.
Damn, Edson Barboza killed Shane Burgos.
That shit crazy.
Who y'all got? Y'all got Barboza? I do. Who we got? Yeah, y'all got Clay Guida. Time for Clay Guida to take that down.
It's supposed to be pretty good. God damn. I got doing like 20 things at the same time right now.
Yo, me too, man. Like, what the fuck? Like everything started happening once we went live. I'm like, God damn it.
Nah, dead ass. And my motherfucking house is hot as a bitch right now because my AC broke. There we go.
All right, cheers, fellas.
Cheers, man. Off to another motherfucking live.
Ooh.
God damn. Like that.
Hey, man, I'm about to start this live by putting something in the air today. What is this? That boy finna be burning on that Sunday driver.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What I got here?
This that motherfucker.
Oh, man.
Max, how come you ain't go to the car with Knuckles' ass?
That's just far as fuck from me. I
Oh,
can't afford it.
bro, hey, you guys want to know a fun fact? I definitely was today years old when I found out Kansas City wasn't in Kansas.
There is a Kansas City, Kansas.
So wait, where do the Chiefs play?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're stadiums in Missouri, but there is a Kansas City, Kansas.
But like, I thought Kansas City was just Kansas City and Kansas.
It is.
Like,
Well, it's Kansas City. It's like the same city, but it sits on both sides of or it sits in both states, I guess.
Does it really?
Yeah.
That shit fucked me up when I heard that shit.
Let me tell you my fun fact. Yo, Edwards' ass though. That ass though.
That should have been L though.
You talking about the fight to start the card?
I ain't talking about the fight. I'm talking about the fighter. That ass though. I was like, oh my God. These downward dogs are the best I've ever seen. I was like, booty cheeks coming out the shorts.
Right, so fun
Jiggling
fact, bro.
legs,
I'm
man.
not lying with all my dogs.
I was like, she need an
My
OnlyFans.
own type of character. See, I'm an MMA casual compared to these niggas. These motherfuckers are professionals when it comes to this shit. So like, I'm just the nigga that be chilling, smoking, drinking.
Oh, you said MMA. I thought you said anime. I was like, no, nigga, I ain't no.
My dog Max over here. He's an MMA. He's like one of the like real deal like hard invested in this shit for a minute. But somehow me and this nigga don't never agree on any
Because
fight.
Romeo Mack isn't. Like, what the fuck? How my accolades get shot down? Nigga, I'm a G in this shit. Well, Max is here and he's...
And then my dog Romeo Mack.
Nah, don't try to talk me up now. I ain't shit, but it's black man.
But I tell you, this boy be on.
What up, Paul?
Bullshit.
Yo, what's good, guys?
Nigga covered the gay people. Nigga covered it.
Nigga KK giving everybody props. He giving Max all the props in the world.
and my boy be bad. So he the life of the party. And then I got my dog Paul right here. That's the nigga I went to UFC Miami with. And that's my own co-host, best friend type shit, right? This nigga knows everything. Like, if you don't know it, he gonna look it up in 20 seconds.
Yeah, you see what he said about both y'all? He said both y'all know everything. I know nothing. I'm just Jon Snow.
Crazy, bro. That's crazy.
I'm just Jon Snow.
Bro. And then he goes, those two know everything.
He's
and
like,
then there's comedian Romeo Mack.
And then this guy, he's kind of funny sometimes.
With some logos and shit for cause.
You see Romeo. I'm no longer the guy from
He's fucking smacking him in the face. What the fuck?
I know, right? You didn't change the game. He said
no longer the guy.
Y'all just see Clay Guida's smoke. Y'all just see Clay Guida's coach smacking him in the face.
When'd you get that done? In Florida? Did you get it done for Florida, Miami, or what? How'd that old deal?
Right before Miami, I got done Thursday for be fresh for the weekend.
That's what's up. That shit clean though. You got the braids at the top, right?
Yes, sir. They're not as good no more, but
it's okay. You escaped the wall, brother. I'm proud of you.
I'm out that bitch. I beat the allegations.
Well, as you can see, I'm clean as usual.
I see you. Fresh.
You know what I'm saying? That was a dickhead move.
According to Kev, you bring nothing to the commentary, but you clean.
Of course. That's all I bring. I bring diversity, I guess. I'm the diversity hire. No. He's the affirmative action one.
All right, bro. Clay Guida, bro. I'm gonna need him at 41 to show out for the 40-year-olds real quick.
I think
not against a Mexican. Not against a Mexican. Mexicans are they are pushing Mexicans right now. You see what happened to the last one, the tall one? I was like, I didn't even know they made him that big.
That was over, yeah.
That nigga was like 7'11". Fighting a short dude.
Long as shit,
yeah,
man.
but he looked like he was like 15 years old at the same time. He looked like 15 years old at the same time.
Looked like that guy in the last episode of Dave.
Damn, I haven't seen Dave in a while.
Well, it's a new episode. When you see the tall nigga, you're gonna be rolling on the floor laughing like, yo, that nigga comedian Romeo Mack, boy. Unlike KK, he knows something.
All right, bro. Let's see. They got the Mexican Robert Whitaker in the ring right now.
Oh shit, he is. That was a good one. He finna go, man.
Clay Guida, bro. I'm mad he cut his hair a while back. I wish he still had that like Tarzan caveman look.
Nah, he had to let it go, man. He probably couldn't. That shit was probably falling out. Then
he probably had long hair. Already bald spots.
He got the bald spot, so you know what I'm saying. The best thing for him to do is to get a fade. If Clay got a fade, man, what?
Hey, he got the beard game on lock right now.
That's what I'm saying. He get that fade, get a little tan. They gonna think he's fucking some type of Hispanic.
Yeah.
Guida, somewhere.
I think he gotta have some Italian. I think he's Italian, maybe. You know.
I want to say,
that's like the bailout white.
Feel racist.
Like I'm not white. I got a little Italian in me.
That's what they all say. I'm like, it's funny how none of you guys are from Britain. Isn't that where y'all came from? Like the country? Like I never run into a British person. Like, yeah, I'm British. They'd be like, yo, I'm Italian.
When you run into a British person, they don't have to say they British. The moment they speak, you're like, oh yeah, that motherfucker.
No, I'm talking about a British like descendant. Like, you know, like you run into people, they're always like, oh, I'm Italian or Irish. Or yeah, I got a little French or some shit. Or they never be like, yeah, I'm from fucking Great Britain. Like my people were here. We were
cousins over there,
man. I come from the Boston Tea Party family people. Those are my.
All right, bro. I told you, but Clay's gonna keep it aggressive, bro. He just be swinging. He be biting down on that fucking mouthpiece and just banging. Moving.
Oh shit.
Oh damn! How he already cut? What the fuck happened?
Who got cut? Roth?
Clay. He got that old man age.
Oh, it was a nasty little elbow.
Oh, I missed the elbow then.
Hold on, where are you guys in the fight?
4:19.
4 minutes.
Okay.
I'm at like 3:53.
I'm right on I'm on ESPN. I got the premium seats today.
The whole fight's on ESPN. Yeah. See, I got to do Fight Pass though, because Fight Pass, it gives you the corner. I ain't got time for no damn commercials about corn.
That's true. I would enjoy a good corner talk.
Yeah. Like, who got a good talking to today but didn't use it? Phillips, the Phillips guy or some shit?
Yeah.
He was like, motherfucker, you got to. I was like, oh man, this guy's talking, but the way his fight is looking, he's not going to.
He's probably not listening right now.
Not going to internalize this shit.
I'm waiting for Clay. I feel like Clay's going to continue to brawl, but then he's going to shoot. I was waiting for a shoot.
I don't think he wants those problems. I don't think he wants any of these problems. This guy's going to go Mexico on him, and that means something. I'm not quite sure what it does, but it means something. Canelo does it all the time.
Fucking meatball, dude. He's a fucking meatball.
Who, Garcia?
Yeah. He's like a pit bull.
Also want to see. I feel like this fight's gonna go all 3 rounds. I want to see how the judges do again. The judges have been kind of wild.
Built like Michael Chandler.
I'm pretty sure I picked Garcia by decision. I think.
What I got? I got Garcia.
I got Gouda by decision, like plus 350, and also on verdict.
I got Garcia submission or decision.
I still got $33 to work with on my DraftKings. I gotta figure
out. I'm 2 for 2 on my bets so far. I will say one was a robbery, so I don't look at it as like a dub too much.
That was fucking crazy.
But I also just been doing that just because recently I just been noticing like the underdog almost always wins on the first fight. So I just started sprinkling a little like $2-3 on every first fight underdog and it's been like 2-0 or 3-0 or 2-1.
I put it on there because for some weird reason the UFC's behind this bitch. And
Jocelyn,
I think it's the ass, man. Everyone wants to
into negotiations. She started walking. She just walk out with
man, I was watching this shit earlier. I was like, dog, I waited months for this fight.
I picked Alpha Garcia by decision.
He's been waiting months for this fight.
And the opponent had cheeks too, but it was just not enough.
Bro, her cheeks was hanging out when she was on top.
I didn't talk all this shit about the other girl ass. You ain't say one word. I say one thing about the lackluster booty, and here's your expertise. This your dog, KK, Mr. Know-It-All. He ain't say shit about that big rump.
Oh.
With the thick thighs. I say one thing about the losing ass.
She didn't lose.
Losing ass.
She didn't lose.
No, I'm saying in the booty race she lost, and she lost the fight.
Oh, she didn't lose.
Yeah.
That was one of the worst fucking robberies I've ever seen.
I can't believe worse.
It was at least close.
Clay's getting peaked.
That was not that close, dude.
Did you see the downward dogs?
I would say even DC tweeted from the booth.
Everybody in the
that's because DC's arena, he can't say what he really wants. He wants to be like, God damn, nigga. Back shots, back shots, back shots, back shots. He sings it like Dora, like a Dora song.
Like a Dora song to the Dora beat.
In homage to the Mexicans, even though she's Panamanian. He doesn't care. Back shots, back shots. These are things that we can do when I'm inside of you. We can make a baby or two. Action.
Damn, all right, bro. I'm gonna need Clay to fucking.
Oh man, I never thought I'd see the day Clay gets tired in round 1.
Hey, Garcia started dropping the fucking elbows,
man.
What's up?
Can't tell you. I said he's getting his face jabbed off. I can't tell you how many damn jabs Garcia landed on him. It's ridiculous.
And then he landed a few elbows from like up and close. That shit was nasty.
Yeah, I think Clay has to shoot in this next round. He's got to take this to the ground.
I thought he would be implemented. Like, he's an aggressive wrestler. That's why I thought he would at least try to switch it up in the first round.
Bro, look at this. Knuckles is fucking toasty.
Oh, yeah, Knuckles is gonzo.
He is fucking gone, dog.
That guy's fun.
I don't think I got anything left in here, but I got like one thing left. Gotta get some more.
Oh, shit.
Who you got, Sterling or Cejudo?
Cejudo.
Y'all crazy. Sterling finna make an example out that boy.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Sterling. Cejudo's too old and hasn't fought in forever.
He's been training, though.
True, but he's 35, and 35-year-olds don't win titles under 170 pounds, traditionally speaking.
Yeah, I mean, what's Sterling, though? How old is he? He's like...
I'll check. I think he's 32, but I'll Google it real quick.
Sounds kind of right.
I would say I would be happy if Aljo wins just so he get up in that division and move on.
I know one thing about those guys.
Yeah, he's 33.
Okay, that's what I was kind of thinking, 33.
Damn, boy.
He was at the PFL yesterday.
Sterling was?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the corner of somebody, wasn't he? Or is he just there?
In my mind, I'm like, was he there for Shane? Because I know Shane fights out in New York, but I don't think he fights out of Long Island.
Shane lost his fucking PFL debut. That shit's crazy.
No way he lost.
And he was looking brolic, too.
Was the PFL card, like, was it any better last night than the first 2 weeks?
Oh, yeah, but they was banging last night. There was a couple fights.
Of course. The fucking one that I can't watch is good, and the ones that I watch.
And then Shane Burgo is fucking the Canadian that's fucking mauled his ass for like the whole thing.
More like sniffed his crotch.
Hey, but he got a good whiff of it, though.
It wasn't a mauling. He wasn't like, grounding, pounding, and attacking him. He was just holding him, keeping him down.
If it was outside, he would have told Shane Burgos to eat the grass.
He didn't pull a Revenant, okay?
He would have been telling Shane Burgos, eat the dirt, bro, if this was outside in the playground.
More like eat the fence. Eat the fence. He would have had him against the fence. Like, get a splinter on your lip. Eat the fence.
Eat that shit.
And then after eating so much of that, he would say, now eat the grass.
Yo, Gabriel, did you watch any of that Joyce Zong fight earlier?
No, who won? I was at the gym.
Bro, Zong got the 6th-round KO stoppage because Joyce's eye was fucking swollen up worse than Ugas spent.
Damn, so Zong actually beat Joe Joyce?
Bro, Zong was beating the fuck out of him.
Damn.
And I love Zong, and I still thought Joe Joyce was going to be way too fast, but boy, Zong was just land. Like, his jab was land. But, like, he's 260 pounds, bro. That jab was fucking doing some damage.
God damn.
Doug Joyce had a lot of hype behind his name, so I'm surprised he lost.
Right, he thought he was about to be the one to beat Fury. And he was training with Fury before that.
Him and Fury are boys, so I thought that was going to be the next fight.
Yeah, but he wanted Fury next after this fight, he says. Even though this fight was for the mandatory for Usyk.
Yeah, so I don't know what happens now, right? Like, because I thought if Joyce won, then he'd fight Fury next, and then that's what they do because the Usyk fight fell through. But now I don't really see. I don't really know where the division goes.
Well, what's his name? Dylan White was at the fight, and post the fight, he he was basically calling out the winner. So he was calling out Zong. He was like, that's the fight he wants. But Zong is now the mandatory for Usyk. So maybe he doesn't wait for after the Dubois fight, or he takes the Dillian White fight. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a weird time in the heavyweight division. I kind of want to see Wilder versus Joshua just on the other side. I feel like it's a good time to make that fight
Eddie
now.
Hearn has to fucking baby-proof Anthony Joshua before he fights again. For real.
Yeah.
Giving him like some easy comp before he goes into the ring with an actual like decent fighter.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like at this point it's just one big payday for Joshua. I feel like he gets KO'd and then that's it. He retires.
I think his money's guaranteed after he signed that Saudi Arabia deal. He made
for
like
real?
he's like it was like his next 3 fights, 200 and something, like some insane amount of money for his next 3 fights. It didn't matter the opponent. Like it was all guaranteed money.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Which also
fight
kind of makes sense on why Eddie Hearn probably is giving him 3 straight bums. Like he gave him Jermaine Franklin, and I think his next fight probably is gonna be like an old Hiragrovic, maybe. I don't know. He's gonna fight some people that he shouldn't be in the ring with.
Francis.
Makes sense, right? Because he has guaranteed money now, so no need to give him a challenge.
Yeah, and then maybe he retires off into sunset as a regular champion. Who knows?
That would be disappointing though if he never fought Wilder. I would be very disappointed in that.
I could see him find Wilder after the 3 fight deal, where then all of a sudden he's on like there's no deal for him, so then he needs a money fight, or at least Eddie Hearn wants a money fight.
Yeah, but I mean, the longer they wait though, the less hype it gets. I feel like now's the time to do it. It really should have happened a couple years ago, but the more they just keep waiting, the less people will care when it actually happens.
I think Wilder low-key may have weighted himself into the Fury WBC, because now he's the WBC number 1 contender out of nowhere. They moved like 3 rings and like overnight, and now he's gonna become the mandatory for Fury. Like
yeah, I don't want to see Fury versus Wilder 4. I could care less, to be honest. I don't want to see that fight.
All right, boys, let's see. Come on, Clay. Go out there and swing for the fences. Get this win, because you lost both them rounds.
He's getting fucked up.
On Bourbon Bow, we're working on getting Lucas Alexander on in the next
that
couple
crowd
weeks.
filled up in 3
fights. Oh, that'd be what's up.
Yeah.
Kansas City was not playing.
No, Kansas City, dude. They came to
God
watch
damn,
fights.
Yo, this nigga Blades out here looking like fucking Django when they found him. Like, damn.
I'm actually really hyped for that Blade Pavlovich fight, because it either shows 2 things. Like, Blades is legitimately the toughest fighter at heavyweight. And then if Pavlovich wins, then it's just like, holy shit, like this man's fucking maybe is the real deal. Maybe he's not just a fucking Russian like brawler Terminator.
Brawler Terminator.
But I don't know, because he could be just a brawler that has good hands, or he could be a Terminator.
No, that was a good
one. He KO Blades.
Good one. He said a Russian.
I don't know what he is. It's hard to really break him down.
That's funny. Nah, because he's all of that.
Nah, it's do or die for Blades, to be honest, though. He's had a decent number of setbacks in his career. He's either going to win this fight and become the fighter he's always supposed to be, which is a world champion, or he's going to lose, and I don't think he'll ever recover from that. Because if he loses, he's getting KO'd.
So far down the ladder, bro,
right.
Again.
Exactly. I don't think he can build. I don't think mentally or physically he can build that back up.
Right? Like, weren't those his last 2 losses?
Yeah, but the Lewis loss was fucking terrible. He had no business losing that fight.
Right, he was so close to a victory. So close.
Yeah, but he got that uppercut.
Yeah, he feinted the fucking level change 10 times in a row, and then Lewis showed him the uppercut a bunch of times in a row, and then he actually shot, and then he got uppercutted. It's still one of the most baffling decisions I've ever seen in a fight. I mean, he gave Lewis the win on a fucking silver platter. I was so disappointed in him. He's so much better than that, too.
Oh, I'll be back in the call. Someone on my phone.
Lewis can't see. Goddamn, Clay, you just getting beat the fuck up. You need to. Everybody else retiring, just get up in there too. Get in the retirement. This is gonna be retirement night.
Bro, you think they finna hit a record for retirements tonight?
I predicted on our podcast that he's gonna retire after this fight.
Right. So this is like UFC, like 30 years. That's what they do. Everybody retires, Masvidal.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's time for these niggas to get the fuck out. These new niggas coming in are not playing any games at all.
Nah, that's no cap.
Yeah, I would be retiring too. That's why I'm like, Connor, why are you even trying to stop? Stop it. Connor's finna be embarrassed. Yeah, he got Michael Chandler, another guy who needs to retire, and then he might get a Tony Ferguson and Nate Diaz. That should be it for Conor McGregor. Get the fuck out. Don't fight any new nigga.
Dang, you think Tony Ferguson will ever get a win again?
It depends who he fights. Not if he fights Conor. He's gonna take that loss with a big paycheck.
See,
they're gonna say we're gonna need him to knock you out. He's gonna be like, all right, fuck it, whatever.
I don't like Tony Ferguson to get another W because like he's getting killed consistently.
I mean, if you couldn't beat Nate Diaz, then who can you beat, man? Like if you couldn't get that win over Diaz, I don't really see anyone else you could beat.
Right, and then I'm like, see, that's why I'm like, is he getting sold? Because I'm like, you got submitted by Nate Diaz. Aren't you a black belt underneath fucking Eddie Bravo?
Yes, that would be correct.
Like, and you got subbed by Nate with one arm. Nate subbed him with one arm. And he flexed with the other one. Yeah, like, so that's what it is. The
yeah, man.
That went 14 wins in a row, whooping ass.
Who was it that tweeted? I feel like it was somebody. I seen somebody tweet about the Ferguson Khabib fight. If that ever happened, how it really went down.
If it would have happened back then, it would have been a cool fight.
It depends when it would have went down. If it was like the Justin Gaethje Tony Ferguson, like when they were originally supposed to fight, Khabib would have fucking mauled him.
No,
like just annihilation. I'm
talking about when he was the interim champion.
What year was that? Like what? 2017.
Ferguson.
Yeah, Ferguson. Like when he was the interim champion, was that 2016, 2017?
Yeah,
2017.
I'm talking about that Ferguson. That
before the ACL injury.
Yeah, that would have been a good fight.
That would have been a fun fight. Habib probably still, I can almost guarantee you Habib would still take it, but that would be much more interesting.
Did you think Habib lost to Gleison, Gabriel? I want to know that.
Oh, yeah, you told me to go back and watch it. I did actually go back and watch it. That was a surprisingly close fight. He couldn't do shit with his takedowns. Matter of fact, I don't think he actually ever got him down. If my memory is correct, I think he stuffed all of his shots, which is surprising. Gleison. Tebow. I can't remember him. I can't remember Habib actually getting him down. He also didn't set up his shots well, like at all. They would telegraph the shit. Usually, like you watch Habib fights, he'll set him up with like a jab or a 1-2 or something. He was just shooting to shoot.
Bro, that was like one that I genuinely, even if you listen to the broadcast, they were all 100% certain that.
Joe thought he lost. He said something like, "Yeah, this will be a good learning experience for a young fighter or some shit." I was like, "Oh shit!"
And that's
Joe
why
I think he fucking lost.
And that's why it bothers the fuck out of me every time I hear Joe on his podcast all the time. Like, Khabib dominated every single fight he ever had, every single one. There was never a close moment. I was like, dude, you literally thought he lost to Gleison.
He never lost a round, baby.
Yeah, I thought it was a close fight. I'd say it's 50-50 either way. But
I thought
definitely thought he lost. He definitely had an argument for victory, but Joe definitely thought he lost. You could hear it in his commentary and his voice.
That's what I'm saying. That's what every time Joe Rogan is always like saying some shit, about shit, Guida's taking the gloves off, he's retiring.
Yeah, I seen the cut them shit.
But this is the third retirement. What the fuck?
Get these old motherfuckers out of here, man.
I mean, it's kind of about that time. Though. He's 41, right?
Barbecue.
It's time. For
42, bro. It's the strike
He's
force
still
champ
jumping
back in
around.
06.
Like, what the fuck?
06, my man. He was strike force champ, bro. What?
He over there.
That shit is so mind-watering.
Hey, yo, how many of the strike force guys are left now since Guida just left? How many of the guys are still around?
I think that's it.
I guess
who else is
Derek
super young?
Brunson.
I'm trying to
I'm
think
not
who's
gonna lie.
super young.
Yeah, Derek Brunson's still around, right? He hasn't officially retired yet.
That last fight, that was retirement.
Yeah, he should retire, but he hasn't officially. He hasn't.
But don't make me laugh right there, bro. That shit just hurt my fucking chest.
Misha Tate's still around.
All right, if Chris Gutierrez wins, I'm about to have some bread, nigga.
I got Pedro Munoz, bro. Give me the dog. I went super.
Hey,
dog.
me and Paul agree on a fucking fight. I got Pedro Munoz too.
Yeah, bro. I got him by decision plus 300, I think, or 350. I also got this from my lock was this fight to go the distance and parlayed with the Max Holloway Arnold Allen fight to go the distance.
I think my verdict's 100% so far. I had yeah.
Then I started off weak on my verdict. I put Kale Guda
I
by
don't care how you
decision.
do it. I just need Chris to win.
I picked
Pedro's never been dropped or knocked out, so I want to see how this goes.
Is it really just Derek Brunson and Misha Tate though?
Chris,
like for real? Is that really the only strike force we have left?
They should be in movies.
It probably is. I mean, shit, they had the buy over. Like, what year was that?
Wait, he's in the Hall of Fame already?
Yeah, the fight wing with the Diego Sanchez fight.
Okay.
He's gonna be in the Hall of Fame though once it's
I wasn't paying attention. Who answered that question all fast?
You talking about the Hall of Fame question?
I remember watching.
Yeah, the Hall of Fame question.
Yeah, I answered that one.
Of course you did, Gabriel.
I'm pretty sure he has like the third most takedown time of all time, the third
Gabriel
most takedowns of all time.
And I saw. Is he just a computer?
No, I'm a person, dog. I'm a person.
Can anyone verify? Damn.
That boy's out of here. Give it up for him.
I ain't worried, man. He about to fuck these hoes in Kansas City. Wouldn't be surprised.
Shit. What did Bill Algeo say? Kansas City, a dump.
Is that Cub Swanson?
Not Pedro Munoz.
I'm saying with Clay.
No, that was Chris Gutierrez.
And that was Chris Gutierrez. You're a little bit ahead, man.
I was saying with Clay.
Yeah, that was Cub Swanson with Clay.
Oh, I thought talking about
Gabriel.
Oh, yeah.
Who's everybody's picks for the main event? I got Max.
I got Max.
I got both of them, but my heart's telling me Max though. Like my heart. I want Arnold to win though, but like
I got Arnold.
Let me see what money.
When it hits the third round and Arnold Allen is gassed, and you see Max Holloway still fucking walking back and forth on his side of the cage, that's when the Max is about to turn it on.
For the sake of the division, though, Arnold has to win. Because if Max wins, then, I mean, there's nothing left for Volk. At that point, he just has to move up. Or take a year off from fighting in that division.
Because
he got
Max would fight the loser, beat him, and then fight Volk. And then beat Volk.
You've got like, Calvin Kattar needs to fight. You got Bryce Mitchell, who's about to fight. You got
they're both
Ilya
coming off
Topuria.
losses.
I'm saying, I know. Ilya Topuria is coming. I'm just saying, like, for the future.
Now that's a motherfucker.
Young.
That's the only one. That's the only one I'm like, okay, he can maybe get there in time for Volk. The other guys are like, I think like a year or two down the road. Volk is going to fight a year in June, right? It's June.
Yeah, he'll defend. I think he'll probably defend against Yair and then maybe defend one more time and then probably go fight at 155 again.
Hey, don't be surprised if Yair wins by decision.
I would be very surprised, but I think it'll be competitive.
He's Mexican.
I would be very surprised.
They're pushing the Mexican thing. I'm telling you, man. Don't be especially if he puts on a good fight. Don't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he submitted Volk, man.
I would be shocked.
Brian Ortega couldn't submit him. Come on, dude.
I was shocked.
Brian Ortega had
title
losses dead to rights.
The last 3 title losses, I was shocked by.
The only way that you're gonna beat Volk in a fight at this point to me is just rip off his head. Like, rip off his head.
Well, Islam beat him with the wrestling and the counter strike.
I'm saying it featherweight.
You can
I'm
do
saying
that.
it's featherweight. I'm saying it featherweight.
You're going to guillotine him because Volk
he is not going to guillotine him. That's what Brian Ortega said. He thought Brian Ortega thought he was. If Brian Ortega can't finish that guillotine the way he had it with full mount, there's no way anybody's guillotining Volk, in my opinion.
I'm be looking for you, Max. I'm like, Max, now remember what you said? Look what
Come
happened.
find me, dude.
Look what happened.
He is not losing to Yair. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be decision, dog. Split decision.
Bruh, my dog is being annoying as fuck.
What you doing, Ma? What you doing? Have fun. Look at the fight.
Oh man.
Mark.
Who you got winning this one, man?
Gutierrez.
I got Pedro.
Pedro Munoz. I mean, I would take Pedro because I did kind of like the way he was coming in that Sean O'Malley fight, but I ain't get to like see the boy fight for real.
Look at that, Knuckles and Michel Pereira.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, no.
Yo, man, I'm mad. I always wanted to see him fight Masvidal.
That would have been wild.
This guy's out there living his best life. I gotta do something cool.
Wait, he got backstage with her. He just happened to be watching the scene, bro.
Pedro Munoz, he better lose, man.
No, he's not.
Hey,
no, he's not.
Dude, Chris.
Did you bet on this fight, Romeo?
Chris, man, he's not gonna scare him. This is about.
Watch, Pedro's gonna take him down.
You know what? Just because I'm so confident, I'm about to throw a single on Pedro.
Okay.
Yeah, and just because I'm so.
I took a bet on Pedro. I got 2 bets on Pedro.
Just because I'm so contrarian, I'm just gonna. I got $150. I'm finna put this shit on Chris. No, yeah, right. Fuck out of here. I don't like him like that.
Hey, that boy Sino said Gutierrez boxes him. Gutierrez.
I don't trust nothing Sino says.
Oh, hey, Romeo, you got somebody on your side.
Boxes.
Pedro be bringing in real boxers. Anyway, he's just slow as shit. That's his only
people forget that Pedro won the first round against Sean O'Malley. So
people,
yeah, but it was with the leg kicks, though. It wasn't really with the boxing.
We don't care.
It's always with the leg kick. It's just Pedro Munoz. That is what it is.
It's Sean O'Malley. We know he's
Yeah, Sean he beat Peter Yan. He fucked Yan. He didn't really win, but he won.
Yeah,
it was a good performance.
Whoa, Gary, you came in kind of hot. Like
I said,
that fight was a good controversial.
Good performance.
If he loses, Sean is
I do think he's going to get wrestle fucked by Aljo, though. I think that's just inevitable at this point.
I think he needs to fight Merab.
Aljo or Merab or Cejudo.
I think he needs to stay away from Merab. He needs to start sending Merab's family gifts.
Any one of those.
I think Merab beats Aljo.
If it's Cejudo, Aljo, or Merab, it's toast from O'Malley.
I'm not gonna lie, man. The only person I can see O'Malley right now, maybe Sandhagen.
O'Malley don't even want to see Corey Sandhagen for real. I'll say it.
That's what I just said. I was like, maybe Sandhagen could see him. But, you know what I'm saying? O'Malley, he does have the confidence. Like, yeah, I already caught this bitch. I already caught this bitch once.
And I like that bitch ain't,
I just feel like the UFC is going to be sick, though. When that fight happens between Aljo and Sandhagen. I'm sorry, not Sandhagen. What's his face? Sean. When Aljo and O'Malley happens, I feel like Aljo just fucking destroys him because I don't feel like he has the grappling to keep up with Aljo.
Gonna beat Cejudo?
Yeah, Cejudo's just too old. I feel like he aged himself out, unfortunately. Had that fight happened 3 years ago, like when it was supposed to, different story.
The last 2 people to train with Cejudo won. Great.
True, but he's not, again, 35 years old, 170 and under. Unless you're named Tyron Woodley, you're not winning title fights, generally speaking. I think it's 2 for 20 is the statistic. The only 2 people who won are Tyron Woodley twice. So that is not a good sign.
Isn't Henry Cejudo the only person to be Triple C?
What do you mean Triple C? What do you mean?
Whatever he accomplished, he's the only one that did it.
Gold medal and 2 division champion?
Yeah.
No, yeah, I guess he's the only one to do
like
that.
The odds for him, you know what I'm saying? Like, considering he's done that, when you say odds, I'll be like, I don't think, sometimes the odds just don't apply to certain people. He's one of them.
Maybe.
I can see him doing it, you know what I'm saying? I can see him doing it because he's already done something that no one's ever done.
Then you also have the size difference, too. They're clearly a weight class apart. That's going to play a huge factor in the grappling.
Look, he's been coaching, man. Coaching makes you different. Coaching makes you fight different. Makes you fight smarter.
And then even if Cejudo gets past Aljo, like what changes, right? What's stopping Cejudo from wrestle fucking Sean?
That's what I'm saying. Cejudo, Marab, or Aljo, it don't matter. They all would wrestle fucking Sean.
Cejudo's actually too small for Sean. And normally I don't say shit about height. Sean is way too. There's no way he could get to him. He would have to run, and then Sean would use his legs to like keep him away and get up. He'd be getting up quick because he's just too little.
Oh no, there's a gold medalist we're talking about, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Peter Yan was shooting doubles on him and getting him down, so I don't really know.
And O'Malley was getting up.
Yeah, but that's because Jan's not the grappler Cejudo is. If Cejudo gets you down, you're staying there probably. Yeah, but he's a better grappler and he's thicker, right?
Like he's thick, bro.
I keep thinking that height don't matter. O'Malley gonna be like, nigga, back your little ass up. And he might be expecting it too. He can be like, I got a knee or uppercut for your ass.
Now I think Aljo would do him worse because Aljo's, I think, better with the submissions than Cejudo is. I feel like Aljo would do him dirty. Aljo would do him
worse because Aljo has hands.
Aljo don't have hands.
Yes, he does. He has hands like Khabib. Like people never gave Khabib's hands credit. Khabib had hands.
Aljo don't have hands, dog.
Aljo has hands, bro.
He got Kobe.
Enough
he
hands
got Kobe
to make you worry
hands.
about it while he's shooting for a takedown. He got enough hands for you to worry about it.
He got Kobe hands, though. He got good kicks.
Kobe pieced up Masvidal.
That's not saying much. That's not saying much.
All I'm saying is when you have enough hands, like Kamaru before he was knocking people
when
out.
When they fear your takedown,
Kamaru always had a set of hands. He wasn't hands man, but he always had some hands on him. You know what I'm saying? Like
if I had to grade Aljo's
I'm telling you,
hands,
Aljo
I'd
has
give him
hands.
a 4
I'm not
out of
saying
10.
he's knocking people out, but you got to worry about Aljo's hands. You don't just step in the ring and be like, all right, he gonna shoot for the. You'll be like, yo, he will start throwing on your ass.
I mean, the same way that literally I have also 2 hands. Yes, Aljo does have hands, but in the fighting sense, I'd give him like a 4 out of 10. His kicks, though, he has nice kicks. Give him like a 7 or 8 out of 10 with his kicks. His hands leave a lot to be desired. No power, doesn't really turn on his punches. He's good at range, though. He's good at controlling the range. No, not that bad. No, I wouldn't disrespect him. Not that bad.
Now, see, Ronda did not have
starting to get a little disrespect with the motherfucker.
Ronda did not have hands.
None whatsoever, right?
Yo, what is Pedro doing? Kicking the air? Like, what is he, a dummy?
You ever hear the Muhammad Ali quote about Ronda Rousey?
Stop.
Did you ever hear what he said?
I know I heard it, but I don't remember. I know I've seen it.
It was I saw that girl Ronda Rousey shadow boxing. The shadow won.
Yeah, there it is. I was like, I know it's some funny ass shit, but
how did he say that? He was like retarded when she was
He was never retarded. He had Parkinson's. Show some respect.
He was punch drunk because Parkinson's doesn't leave you punch drunk.
He would just all he had was Parkinson's. He could still talk a little bit, still get a sentence out here and there.
Bruh. All right, look, man. Okay.
Show respect.
Show respect. I love Muhammad Ali, but I'm just saying I don't see him saying that because when Ronda was around, he wasn't.
It was when he was on Joe Rogan's podcast.
What?
Oh shit!
He dropped the fuck out Gutierrez.
Yeah.
Well, that's now he's in top. Now he's gonna ride it for a whole round. I needed to go to decision, but I also took the money line.
You know what punch put him down?
Right hook.
Yeah, he was leaping right hook. He reached for the fences, but he landed whenever Gutierrez was backing out.
Hey, yo, didn't Pedro say he was gonna move down to 125 though? Or am I tripping? Did he never say that?
He might have said move up. Shit.
I don't know if he said that. I know he's old. He's 36, so his time in this division's already kind of done.
I think it's time to. If he's 36 and he's 9,
we might see another retirement.
Yeah, I was about to say. It might
One
be
thing
time
about
to
the
retire.
older people, I feel like if they're good enough and they fight more, that age shit don't be.
But say his hands are real good. He trains with boxers. He has heavy hands too. He's a starting fighter and he's a good grappler. But he's a slow as shit. But now that he's old, he's even slower. So I'm happy to see him land on Gutierrez. But like, I don't know, his time may be
Let's
done.
see how that stamina holds up.
He may have to go up because if he's slow in this division, if he goes down, he's gonna be super slow. But he's kind of short for this division. I can't say he might just take a couple more fights and just call it a career.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a lot of guys that retire like in the next 2 years, man. A lot of guys are gonna be gone.
Yeah, even some I think that we don't even expect, like Ortega and shit.
Yeah, particularly at lightweight, like Dustin, Justin, Chandler.
T-City, but
Yo,
Chandler could retire after a Conor fight.
Dustin, stop with the disrespect.
Dog, Dustin's talked about it. He said, I think Justin said he could see the light at the end of the tunnel, but Dustin has talked about retiring pretty often recently.
Dustin got at least 3 more years.
I don't know. He might have a year and a half. I think he's got like 2 fights left in him, 2 or 3.
If he fights Islam and Islam beats him and there's no and he has to go through 2 or 3 more fights for another title shot and there's no.
I feel like he could fuck with Islam, bro.
He probably retire.
After seeing that Volkanovski fight, I feel like Dustin feels like he could fuck with Islam. Dustin's a big boy and his jiu-jitsu's ill. Is Joe Rogan in the crowd or is that just some bald dude?
I thought that was Joe Rogan as well, to be honest. I thought that was Joe Rogan.
I know he's not calm. Oh, I see the bald dude you're speaking of. That could be Joe.
Yeah, but I feel like the best way for Dustin to be champion is for Volk to get the belt, right? That's probably I don't think that's Joe now. No, I've seen that for a different angle. I don't think it's Joe. But I think that's the best way for him to get the belt is for Volk to become champion.
It's like a love child of Anik and Joe, the guy. He looked also kind of like the brother from Everyone Loves Raymond. Oh, hold on. Wait, never mind. Pedro's not even throwing. He keeps walking forward. He didn't even throw a shot. He's got punched two times. See, Gutierrez just does a whole bunch of wild shit. I don't think he's as crisp as people keep saying.
He needs to start throwing some kicks to that head. Ooh, spinning back fist.
Oh, that spinning back kick was nasty in the round, though.
Oh, it sure was. Yeah. Munoz is breathing out his mouth. Oh, damn, Gutierrez, you breathing heavy too. Don't show that shit, nigga. He got tape, though. He got cut man tape. When you got cut man tape, nigga, you win the fight. Damn, everybody gone. Okay. It's just me then. What's happening, y'all? I done took over. Dun, 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 dun. When y'all gonna fight someone? Mara and Bryson. Where's the fight? Who the fuck is this? And why is this shit on my screen?
Let's get it.
Yo, Gutierrez needs to start coming up the middle, dog.
It's
with his hands up like that. Yeah, throw a kick up the middle, son.
On some Michael Chandler shit.
No, some Gutierrez shit. Didn't he throw that knee on fucking Edgar and kill him?
Oh, he is the one that killed Edgar. I might like Gutierrez. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Didn't he retire him?
Yes, he retired Frankie Edgar.
Goddamn, Gabriel, you just be coming in out of nowhere. I thought it was just me and KK. This nigga's cat's giving him a lap dance.
Right. I be watching the podcast some days, and I'll be making some raw ass points, but like can't nobody see me because there's a fucking cat ass in the way.
That's a cat for you, doing what it's not supposed to.
Oh man. You got Gutierrez winning so far, Romeo?
No. No, I don't. 10-9 Pedro, and if it keeps up this way, this will be Pedro's round as well.
I feel like Pedro's matching his energy. Like every time he's coming with something, he's coming twice as hard. It's low-key a nice fight.
You think the winner of this fight will fight Umar?
That would be nice. Is Umar ranked yet?
Yeah, I believe he's ranked like 12.
I feel like Pedro would fight Umar better than Chris Gutierrez would.
Yeah, I agree with that. Umar just needs a fight, to be honest. I'm just desperate to see him against somebody.
All right, yo, Gutierrez, if you're not going to the middle, throw that left hook, nigga. That's a fast left. I love how Pedro like is not telegraphing none of his left kicks. The right, he kind of jerks a little, but that left, it just comes. He looks you dead in the face. You don't even see it coming.
Yeah.
He like the right, he fakes a lot with that. He'll do, but that left, it just comes. Wow.
Yeah. Damn, you're not lying.
Yo, Pedro's really getting off on him. He's seeing everything,
yo.
slipping punches.
It's like he's high. I've trained high before, and let me tell you, I thought it would be a bad idea. It wasn't. I remembered all the moves, and everything was moving slower, so I destroyed the nigga in front of me.
Nice.
No, let me finish. Then I thought I could do it again the next day. Nope. So high, I got cocky. I was like, let me go for this nigga that be, doing. No, that nigga beat my ass. Now I didn't go to class for the rest of that week. I had other reasons, but I'm sure he thought it was him.
What's it called? How's training going?
Dog, I'm dominating, dog. I'm about to start. I'm gonna bring someone next time. They're gonna fucking record me. Y'all gonna be like,
I'm crying. My boy have his own press team.
Yep. While I roll, I do a live roll. I'm gonna do it just like Diaz too. I'm gonna submit the nigga.
You gonna switch to the morning classes soon?
No, I have a life. A job and shit. But nah. I don't need to. I be seeing Trey Sean up there.
Yeah. Yeah, boys.
Working on his boxing every time I see him.
Man, y'all boys set up a date.
Oh no, it's no, I'm good, man. Don't want to say it like this, but I don't know how else to say it. It's like, fuck him. that was uncool what he did, man. Now I'm a cool guy, but some shit is just like, hey, man, that wasn't cool, bro. That shit not cool. Nigga, I've been trying to set this up since last year. These motherfuckers contacted you in less than a week. I'm good. Off the strength of me, too. Like, it just was in the message, like, oh, this is what you got to do. And then this what happens next. Come on, bro. Stop it. I was like, dog, you wasn't even on their radar. And you over here dick riding. Oh, you guys are great.
Oh, that was a great
interview. Yo, I ain't trying to hate neither. Because I love everyone involved.
It was a great interview. I feel it was a great interview. Shout out to
Yeah, it was. That's why I left the comments. I shared everything. I supported everyone involved. But you know what I'm saying? There was a part of me sitting back. I said in the thing too. I was like, yo, it was hard to watch.
My thing is if you were to interview a fighter, who would you be trying to get next?
Nigga, I already tried to get 2.
There's a couple hundred more out there. I'm just saying.
I gotta figure it out. It's gotta be a black person. Probably Alonzo Menefield.
All right. I'm about to say anybody else that trains out of Atlanta that you could all run into.
I should just get Douglas Lima. I see him all the time. I know he see me choke that nigga.
Oh, you get an old motherfucker. That'd be super hard.
Nah, honestly, at this point, like what that showed me before, I was like, I don't even care anymore. I was like, you know what? Fuck everybody else. I can only rely on me to be ill.
Nice. That's fine.
But granted, I want to do shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I see certain people's pages and it's just them. And, you know, they got the numbers up. And then I fuck with y'all, you feel me? And then boom, like I didn't get it, but see, Max and them got it. So that's, you know what I'm saying? That's good for the ghetto network we have.
These vibing, man. We building something too. Shit's a vibe. Wait till they let your ass off of motherfucking off of parole.
Oh, it's on, dog. I already got my shit set up, man. I already know what I'm finna do. Y'all finna be like, oh shit, this nigga's taking everything serious now. He's breaking down clips. He's doing this. I already told everybody. I was like, yo, when I come back, I'm leaning. Yeah. I was like, when I come back, I'm leaning into MMA. That's the avenue I'm taking. And in 10 years, when this is the number one sport, people are gonna want to listen to me as well. Maybe not a lot of people, but just enough for me to not go to work anymore. And that's all I need.
Honestly, I don't really know where the UFC is in 10 years, to be honest.
I didn't say UFC. I said MMA.
That's a good point.
Damn, I think low key, if it keeps going the way this is going, like 10 years, this shit might be like one of the big, at least the biggest combat sport, if not one of the biggest sports in the world.
No, it's already bigger than WWE.
Is it? Because
it's facts.
It's valued higher.
Yeah, it's bigger than WWE.
And check this out. Unless it's a major boxing fight, most people would rather see, especially if you watch both, a MMA undercard than a boxing undercard.
Well, that's facts, but boxing is going on the way out anyways. There's no, like, you talk to boxing fans, there's a bunch of old heads. There ain't nobody my age that's watching boxing.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
No one.
Unless
like
tank.
young people are like young people are training this shit. Like young people aren't training boxing like that. And if they are, they're training in the MMA school.
Yeah, boxing gyms died out years ago. Now just never made a resurgence. MMA gyms open up all over the place. Jiu-jitsu gyms, Muay Thai gyms, everywhere.
Yeah, so all you gotta do is set it up, man. Just like Bitcoin.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my thing is just like if the UFC has a fall off, then who comes up, right? I don't see Bellator's okay.
PFL,
One is
dog.
good, but they're in
Let me
Asia.
tell you right now, PFL is gonna come through, and niggas gonna be like, I remember when it was da. And Randy Couture is gonna be sitting there like, bitch, I've been here since the fucking beginning.
Why do you believe in PFL?
Because have you ever watched it?
I've seen it. It's a good production. It's good. There's clearly some money behind it.
Have you seen the production? That see-through cage, the ref cam?
Yeah, there's definitely money behind the production.
You can do walkout. You could do like a WWE walkout if you want. You know what I'm saying? And now they're signing like people to make it look, so people could look at it.
I just feel like they're really far behind. I think it'll take a while before they catch up.
I said my plan. See, I got a 10-year plan. You know what I'm saying? And PFL is going. I'm telling you, they're going to be one of the people.
Honestly, I'm big on one. I actually really like them. Good production.
They're going to
really
be one
fun
too.
fights.
They're already here on the low key side on Amazon all the time. Yeah. Every time I turn my Fire Stick on when they have a fight, their shit is promoted very well.
Yeah, and Amazon likes them too. I can't remember who said that, but it was Demetrius Johnson or someone who was fighting for them said he got some good feedback from the executives.
They got a lot of Asians and shit.
They got Demetrius Johnson. He's like their headline star.
I said more black people because look, man, as real as it is, when black people do things, people pay attention.
I mean, on occasion, really like American
like
black,
all
to
the
be
time.
honest.
All the time. No
it's
one
American
about golf.
black.
No one. Yes. I'm glad you said that. The American black.
Chris Gutierrez better put his fucking head down.
No one cared about golf. Tiger Woods, you're like, what's going on in golf?
Well, it's because he was great, though. He wasn't just a regular ass golfer. He was doing crazy shit. Like, didn't he win the Masters in like 12 strokes or some shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But, like, he was doing like crazy. He wasn't just no regular ass golfer. He was doing some crazy ass shit.
That's all I'm saying. Well, that comes. Well, see, me speaking, that comes with being black.
That's my new
So who else? Don't they got a racer right now that's black?
Oh, he's
talking about Philip Hamilton?
Black people are paying attention to NASCAR.
No, I don't care about no NASCAR. I thought you were talking about Bubba Watson.
Whatever his name is.
I don't even know if he's any good, to be honest with you. I just seen him.
Neither do we, but black people know he's there. We starting to look at race NASCAR. He just need a little more pop. And all of a sudden, you watch. You're gonna see Deshaun driving next. You can be like,
imagine watching a NASCAR every week. Like I couldn't imagine.
NASCAR ain't really like that. F1
Listen,
though. F1's
y'all must
cool.
forgot. UFC used to be white as fuck. It used to be like bar fighting white people up in this shit.
Nah, they had Anderson Silva.
No, I'm talking about before him, man.
You talking about in the fucking early 2000s?
Yeah,
like 2000,
I'm talking about what kept UFC going to what it is now. The shit that was early on, not the first tournament with all the masters came out, all the other shows in between. They were just some garbage ass. Come on, the first nice garbage dude was fucking Chuck Liddell. Let's be real. He was just some bar fighting dude. Took a couple of classes. He wasn't these people now. These people are martial artists. Chuck Liddell was not a martial artist.
He was a D1 champion wrestler, or not D1 champion, but he was a D1 wrestler and was a national champion kickboxer. He was a nice Gen 2 fighter.
Like
very,
I said,
very talented.
The first of the wild people. Before him, it was some of those fighters, they were just out there.
And also, the UFC wasn't really built like that. It was Pride that was cooking back in the day. Pride was the company. Rampage, Randleman, Mark Coleman, Fedor, Vanderlei Silva, Krokop. Pride had all the great fighters. UFC really just had Chuck Tito on jumping.
But before that, someone carried the UFC. And what I'm saying is, it was those wild people, man.
I can see the point. I can see the point you're making. Because I didn't remember the UFC as a bunch of crazy shit till I heard about John.
Dog, you used to be able to kick the person in the nuts.
Really?
Wild people.
Yeah, you used to be able to hit people in the back of the head and
you
shit.
You used to be able to stomp their head.
Could they do the soccer kicks?
Yes, back in the day, yeah.
The wild people, that's what I'm saying. They had the wild motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, when they cleaned up the rules, they actually lost a lot of initial fans because they felt like it wasn't real and shit anymore.
Nah, you know what? Like I tell people, because I know those fans, they complain to me all the time. I'm like, guys, they made it a sport. Stop crying.
You're talking about
it's not like it was. Yeah, you could die back then. Now it's a sport, man.
Are you talking about your one homeboy, the dude that's like a national champion kickboxer?
When you said Blade, yeah.
Blade?
Homie Gray.
Yeah, but they went a little too far, right? Like, there's no 12-6 elbows. That's just goofy. No knees to a grounded opponent. That's goofy.
But no
that's kick to UFC. A grounded opponent. That's just UFC. Goofy.
One, you could get away with a few more things.
That's what I'm saying. They should just remove. They went a little too far in the other direction. Bring back 12-6.
You know why? In order for this to become an Olympic sport, the world has to agree on a certain rule set.
I don't want this to ever become an Olympic sport. That would be a joke. It would be an albatross. I don't ever want to see MMA in the Olympics. I fucking hate it.
Do you not?
Have you seen Olympic? Have you seen karate, like Olympic karate, Olympic taekwondo, and Olympic boxing?
That's why I said MMA.
Olympic wrestling is lit.
It is good. Olympic wrestling is good, but like Olympic combat is like fucking terrible. I
they
hate
have
watching
amateur
it.
MMA.
Garbage.
They can have headgear and shin guards on.
I don't want
Oh,
to watch that shit, man. MMA was built on blood and violence. If we're not getting violent, why the fuck are we here?
no, you're not lying because amateur.
So you've never seen a violent Olympic sport? I've seen Roy Jones in the Olympics.
Outside of like occasion, first with boxing,
I've
you
seen
have
Mike
all the
Tyson
robberies.
in the Olympics.
First, Mike Tyson never was in the Olympics.
He was in the Junior Olympics. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but the Olympics got canceled that year. He never.
Okay,
He never
all right,
actually
boom.
went to the
Junior Olympics. I didn't know we were being specific. It's got the word Olympic in it. He was an Olympian.
Olympic boxing is known for one, corruption and robberies.
So we're saying Mike Tyson wasn't an Olympian? Is that what we're saying right now?
Technically speaking, yes. He wasn't actually an Olympian because Olympics got the Americans boycotted or whatever that year. I believe that's what it was.
So he was a junior Olympian? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Technically speaking, he never. Technically, no. He was never actually an Olympian. Like he never actually went to the Olympics, competed in the tournament, went on the bracket run. He never actually did any of that shit. But
so
point being,
Junior Olympics isn't the
point being. Have you ever seen karate and taekwondo? Like they aren't fun to watch. It's not enjoyable. It's just cartoonish.
And neither is the professional version either.
Well, I mean, at least like karate combat is something.
And that's not what the Olympics is. I'm talking about MMA. MMA.
My point is, if MMA
would be in the Olympics,
there would be no elbows. There would be headgear. There would be shin pads.
Have you ever seen Have you ever seen live amateur MMA with the headgear, the leg thing, like a training session?
I've never seen live, but I've seen. I've watched like amateur fights on YouTube.
You be sitting there like, oh shit is getting real.
I'm telling you, that shit would be ass. They would have no elbows.
I've seen a man get dropped. He had shin guards on. He had the headgear, the glove. I seen a man get dropped. I'm telling you, they still
It would be 2 rounds. It would also be 2 rounds. Like it wouldn't be 3.
I don't know what it would be.
It's fucking garbage. It'd be complete garbage. MMA isn't built for that's not what MMA was founded on. It was founded on violence. If we're not getting violent, why are we here?
I can see
why are we doing it?
It was founded on who has the best martial art.
But that no. It was that, and it was also just bleed. But that went away, right? Because the actual answer to who had the best martial art was mixing the martial arts. And that was before MMA was it was called no hold bars back then. No holds bars. When MMA came into places like when Sakuraba and Vanderlei and like all the Gen 2 guys, Don Fry, started actually putting wrestling with boxing or kickboxing with wrestling and all this other shit. That's when MMA was actually born.
Hey, I agree with you on Gabriel, but don't you think it would be lit if like every country were to pull like their best like 5 hitters and like every country?
That's how you know it's gonna be in the Olympics.
And then like have a tournament.
And America's gonna sweep that shit.
Who would really have the most best weight class?
Like if it was done properly, like in professional MMA, yeah, that'd be fun as fuck. But in amateur MMA, I wouldn't want to watch that.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, Dagestan would be smacking niggas.
In amateur, they would beat the fuck out of us. Also, England would do really well. Britain would do really well in amateur MMA. They would also do really well. Professionally, though,
America
we would fuck this shit
sweep. America would sweep.
And professional MMA,
How many American champions are there? Aljamain.
Doesn't matter about how many American champions there are now.
Aljamain, Jamal Hill, and
have there been? Don't just talk about now. How many have there been? Like the fuck out of here. I'm telling you, man, America will sweep this motherfucker, dog.
If it's amateur, we're not winning. If it's professional, we do really well.
Bro,
our amateur scene is
winning
shit.
No matter what.
No, bro. The Dagestan and Great Britain have way better amateur programs.
I'm telling you, America would sweep. We've been sweeping. We give props to the other countries. They be coming through and they be doing their thing. But America will sweep your goofy ass.
Hey, I feel like on some amateur shit, I feel like Brazil would be dumb nice.
I don't know about professionally. I feel like they would be good, but amateur Brazil, I don't know. I haven't really heard like positive things about their amateur scene.
I was about to say, imagine if it's more BJJ based because there's less striking because of all the headgear and shingo.
If that's the case, they would get wrestle fucked by the Russians. They get cooked.
Oh damn, they would.
They would get cooked by them Russians. That's again. I feel like Dagestan, like particularly Dagestan, they would fucking kill us in amateur MMA. It wouldn't even be them and Great Britain because Britain's amateur scene is very well put together.
I'm saying the opposite. I'm saying America would sweep this motherfucker and you'd see what time it is. They'll be like, God damn, America got some nice motherfuckers. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, like professionally we do, but like our amateur scene routinely gets cooked on.
Where do you think the pros come from? Like, stop.
Yeah, but like a lot of like high level reporters who've watched British amateur scene and watched the American amateur scene routinely shit on our amateur scene. It's not well organized. It's not well put together.
That's because we're not
It's
focusing
just,
on it right now because it's not a thing. When it becomes look, America doesn't give a fuck about something until we give a fuck about something. You know what I'm saying? And once it becomes a thing and we're like, oh shit, we want to win this shit. Let's get good at it. Dog, I've seen it happen 1,000 fucking times, man. We don't give a fuck about hockey. We whoop that ass real quick and then we let it go. We don't give a fuck about soccer. We whoop that ass real quick and we fucking let it go.
we ain't never whoop ass in soccer. When do we
women's soccer, women's soccer would be eating though.
Yeah, but that's not fair though, because most of the country's world doesn't let their women play soccer.
The women's soccer ain't go ham.
That's not fair. There was like 3 other countries. Like that's not really a fair comparison.
Okay, but
like
someone had to lose and someone had to win.
There's like 3 countries. Like most of the world wasn't letting their women play soccer. It's not even a fair comparison.
I feel that, but
okay, but America also has the proof. You can name American fighters that were great.
Well, of course, yes. We have the best. We have the best professional MMA. No one's arguing that. The question was the amateur MMA.
They come from the amateur circuit, like
our amateurs. I'm telling you, though, our amateur circuit isn't that nice. It just really isn't. Like you listen to people who are in the know, like who have seen British amateur and seen American. It's just they routinely shit on it. Like it just isn't well put together. I mean, if we did professional MMA, like I feel like we definitely do well. But
there was an amateur tournament at my gym today, and there were some phenomenal fighters there.
I mean, like a lot of MMA fighters back in the day didn't even have American fighters. Still, don't even really have amateur backgrounds,
and they were just fighting. Give them something to fight for. Oh, you're going to the Olympics. Oh, you about to see a level like you never seen before. That's what I said. When motherfuckers actually care and give a fuck. Man, you can't tell an American shit. Y'all got the wrong ones, because the right ones is here. Y'all, telling you, man, you'll even see a fucking a step up in the professional shit. You be like, oh wow, look, all the champions are American. I'm telling you, man, look, man, the same way they did in it'd be the same way they did in boxing.
Nah, but that's real shit. But hey, onto this fight. Yeah. Who you guys know anything about these 2 people?
I got Tanner Boser. I got Tanner Boser.
Gabriel.
My boy Canadian. Is he nice like that?
No.
This is his light heavyweight debut, and he looks to be in good shape.
Yo.
Oh, he's the dude that got shredded.
Yo, yeah, exactly.
That Kuta Labella guy, whatever, that guy could crack, man. I don't give a fuck. He only loses to real motherfuckers, man.
He does look like
dude is not anybody enough for him.
Why is his face stuck like that? Is he just ugly? Oh no, he just did the.
Kuntalaba always does that shit. He always acts hard. It's just the thing he does.
He looks like he's one of the dudes in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles before they get beat up.
That's a random ass.
I swear to God, everybody looks like a hitter until they actually get stolen in the face.
All right, watch when you watch this. My man finna throw a left hook and crack this dude's jaw in half.
Hey, nothing but respect to this crowd, dog. Like,
yo, fuck that. Respect to these ring girls. They got the fine ones out tonight.
Yeah, these bitches are bad as fuck.
They usually have them dumbass bitches looking. Well, that was rude.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You don't. I did not pay attention to the ring girls while niggas was there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They're part of the production. You gotta pay attention to them. Especially they got my favorite one here. You know, I'll watch it for her.
I'm not. Maybe if I was closer,
the black one. She got the orange hair in tonight. I don't really care for that, but
maybe if I was closer, I would pay more attention.
Got long body, nice fat ass titties and shit. If she had OnlyFans busting it open, I'd subscribe. I wouldn't, but it sounds like I would.
You know that most likely you would.
I would for the live. Yo, see, boom, my man's cracking them already.
Yeah, Kuntalaba can crack. He's got some power.
Yo, wait, who won the last fight?
Pedro Munoz.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah, Pedro won.
Okay, you gotta look at some stuff.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. If he keeps ducking them bitches and coming with the overhand right, like that bitch is landing. Yeah, this fight low-key has to end the submission way. These motherfuckers are thought. They has to end the finish.
Yeah, this is an inside the distance fight.
I thought Quinte Lava was going to drop down to 85. I honestly feel like he'd be better there.
That might be a lot of weight.
You could tell he can't lose that weight.
Yeah, I was saying, it looked like a lot of weight to cut.
He had posted a picture. I don't know. I can't remember how long ago it was, but he was shredded.
Take him down. Take him down. Yep. Grind and pound him. Fuck him up. He's bleeding from the mouth. Hammer fist.
Nah, brother. Damn.
There you go. Put him against that cage. Put him against that cage. There you go. Wham, 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 wham. There you go. It's go time, nigga. Fuck him up, nigga. Fuck him up, nigga.
Whoa, I couldn't tell that.
Okay, and I had
that's a bad stoppage. Hold on, he's working his way to
TKO plus
that's
120.
a terrible stoppage,
bro. He got 80 piece.
It's a terrible stoppage.
What did you want? 100
He's
piece?
working his way to the feet.
He was working his way
stoppage.
to.
He's still moving. He's still active. He's still actively defending. He's working his way to the feet.
No, he was actively running.
No. See on the replay. When they show the replay, he's still actively working his way to the feet. It's a bad
actively
stoppage.
running while actively getting punched.
No. Hold on a second. Watch the replay. That's a terrible stoppage.
He wasn't actively getting punched. You watch the replay.
It doesn't matter if he's getting punched. If he's intelligently defending himself.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think that was an early stoppage. But
he saved him, though. You got to think about what was finna happen.
But bro was getting pieced the fuck up, though. Like,
oh, yeah, he was losing. But it again, for stoppage reasons, it doesn't matter.
Alex was the early stoppage, the first one?
I mean, there's an argument to be made there, but I'm glad it was stopped where
this guy was getting beat up worse than Izzy was.
No, he wasn't. He's still intelligently defending himself.
Then he got ground and pounded. Then he was getting drug across that shit.
Again, watch when the replay comes on. Watch the replay. He's still intelligently. Look. He's posting his hand. He's posting his hand. Look, he's posting his hand. He's moving his feet.
He's grabbing
he's standing
the cage.
up. He's clearly intelligently defending himself.
He's grabbing the cage.
Hey, he grabbed the fuck out that cage.
He did grab the cage. I mean, he did grab the cage.
Defensive scared mode. He's like, I'm getting the fucking shit kicked out of me. He grabbed the cage and not the opponent. What does that mean? That means your face is wide open. Yeah, let's stop the fight because he's
that's a poor stoppage.
He's grabbing the cage.
Now, I could see how the ref stopped it just off the fact that, like, okay, he didn't defend his face even a little bit, but he was using his hand to post.
Why do you want my parlay to not hit?
You kind of can't defend his face if he's trying to stand up. But I don't think the fight would have got any better. Like, I feel like
he was in deep shit. Admit it, like he was in deep shit. No debate there.
But yeah, I feel like that shit hurts to hurt your heart because, like, bro, imagine training for like 8 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, and like you got 59 seconds out of that.
Yeah, and he was in fantastic shape too. It was the best shape of his career.
That's crazy. Like, you didn't get to like show that, like, yo, bro, I've been running. I got a gas tank now. Nope, none of that. But that Kuta Lava dude could fucking hit though. Like, that wasn't he wasn't coming with no like little boy punches.
I didn't have Chris Gutierrez, but I did have.
No, Conte Lava can crack though. The dude hits like a truck.
That's how I knew he was gonna win.
Yeah, I fuck with bro, and he looks. I was wondering why he looked like.
I put it by TKO. Hold on, what we got?
He looked like some character off of Baki. I see what energy he's coming with.
I had the TKO. Plus 120. You say KO or TKO? That's TKO, right?
Yeah, I was definitely TKO.
Yeah, TKO, round 1. I knew it. I knew it. I knew he was going. I knew it.
Yeah, that boy is lit. Dang, 2 minutes and 5 seconds. How old is the other dude, the Bozer?
I don't know. I'm not on Tapology.
Let me see. You think he still has a future?
Even if he does, nobody knows who he is, so he has to work really hard just to get a name. Did he just send the wrong message?
Bro, ESPN disrespectful.
Yeah, Tanner Bozer is 31, so he's got time.
Yeah. Ooh, but he's lost 3 of his last 4.
Yo, I'm 31. This guy looks so much older than me, yo. Yo, motherfuckers be looking old as fuck.
I mean, when you're getting punched in the face for a living, it's not good for the looks.
Floyd Mayweather.
And he only fights on fight nights. I don't know if Bozer has success.
Gilbert Burns. He don't look old. He's older than me. That motherfucker.
I mean, he looks a little old. You can tell he's been through some shit.
Gilbert Burns doesn't look older than that guy.
No, he definitely didn't age the best.
But he is older than that guy. That's what I'm saying. That guy looks fucking old. I get his living. I'm factoring it in. Like Cowboy. Cowboy does not look old.
Nah,
I don't know, dog. When his last couple of fights, he looked old as fuck.
I just seen him. Yeah, that might have been him cutting weight, doing this, that, and the third. When he got inducted into the Hall of Fame, he looked very healthy.
Dog, he hopped on TRT. He said it. He hopped on steroids and shit. Right then, exogenous testosterone.
He didn't look old.
Really?
Yeah, he said that.
He took care of his health. He took care of his health, and he don't look old.
When he wasn't on them juice, he looked terrible. Looked atrocious when he wasn't on that sauce.
Not when he fought Conor.
Hey, Max is saying that boy Crudabella on the roids.
I mean, maybe, but who cares?
Damn, that shit is really that normal in MMA.
Yeah, back in the day, it used to just be a
wins in history, and the most control time in bantamweight UFC. Okay, Aljo.
Yeah, back in the day, that shit used to just be part of the gym routine. You'd have a day dedicated to going to the doctor and getting prescribed different PEDs.
You know what I hate? Before Aljamain won the championship, like the fan base was all in support of Aljo, and they called him the uncrowned champ and this, that, and the third. The minute he fought for the title, all that shit happened. The fan base really haven't been a fan of Aljo like that. I'm like, damn, y'all, I remember when everybody loved him, and I'm like, just because he fucking,
It was the knee, dog. It was how he handled the knee. That essentially took all of his hype and fan base away.
But I remember, like, everybody was so on him. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, I mean, just look at the pictures, too. Like, holy shit. I mean, he just looks like a whole weight class above him.
Oh, wow.
I've seen them in person. Like it is, or not. I shouldn't say in person. When they're in person, he looks significantly bigger.
Oh, I got Pena.
Jesus Christ! If you actually pick Pena, dude, come on, man.
Yeah, I got her. I'm sorry because you think that's an impossible thing. Yo, Gabe, son, I see we're gonna have a thing. Me and you here. You're my little contrarian.
Got Pena.
You laugh in my face.
Yeah, you really got Pena. Didn't we watch the Pena versus Nunez fight on a live stream?
I wasn't with y'all.
But shit kicked out of her.
Yeah, because she can't
that
do
won't
anything.
Happen again, dog.
She can't do anything.
Really? You don't think it? Wow.
Fuck no. He got his nose striking.
Bro. You were the one that said Nunez. The only reason why Nunez lost the first time because she just had a bad day.
Yeah, and
it was just a bad night.
Dog. I think she's gonna have another one. I know.
You're basing that off
about
what?
Angry Spanish speaking bitches like that.
Is there some inside information we don't know about?
Yeah. Do you know something?
Is that somebody you talk to?
When you're an angry Spanish speaking bitch, popping shit the way she's popping, she's like, yo, that bitch couldn't finish me though. I was like, oh shit, she keeping it real. She's like,
you gonna make me watch. She was on Ariel Helwani the other day, so I go watch the interview. Is there something? Is there some secret?
She's like, I'm upset because the only thing I showed was heart.
The only thing you showed was heart. Yes,
the way she was talking, I was like, she finna do it. I was like, yeah, but she's talking like the way she was the first time. The second time she wasn't talking like that. She's being respectful. She's like, I'm finna beat this bitch ass. I already know what time it is. That bitch. I took everything she had. Now
her technical ability is like so far behind. It's like a lifetime of fucking difference. There's no.
It was just the amount of blood I watched her lose that fight.
I mean, no, I mean her technique was atrocious. She was just blitzing in like a drunk man at a bar with his chin up and just getting fucking
what was Nunez's
flatlined.
last fight?
The Juliana Pena fight.
And you think she's been walking around close to 135? That bitch don't give a fuck about 135. She's finna kill herself to make weight. That shit's finna fuck with her cardio. Pena's finna be on her ass.
I think that she's probably in really good shape right now because she's been talking about fighting for a while, or allegedly talking about fighting and shit.
Lesbians are never in good shape.
Well, that's cap. She's been in good shape her entire career.
Dykes are in good shape. Is that what we're saying?
Outside of that Juliana Pena fight, the first one, she's been in good shape her whole career.
Dykes get fat. Part of the Dyke way.
Who do you have in the Cejudo Sterling fight? I might agree with you on that one.
Whoever's more of a dyke.
I have Sterling. I think he has Sterling too.
I got Aljamain event, but everybody keeps telling me that Henry Cejudo's experience is gonna kill Aljo, and I'm like, did you not just see him demolish TJ Dillashaw?
No, it's not, because look, everybody knows Cejudo's gonna come out just like a rat. He's gonna have to be fast and quick.
He has to catch him on the feet.
Down. All he has to do is stuff takedowns and keep him at bay and attack when he wants.
That's real.
I really think that Cejudo's only path to victory is really just catching him on the feet, which is possible because Aljo's kind of chinny. But Aljo has really good distance management, and he's also, elite level grappler who's significantly bigger with a really high level submission threat.
Because Aljo could fight off his back well.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I think Cejudo's path to victory is again catching him on the feet. I think that's what he'll try to do.
Cejudo can't sit up because his reach is too short. Aljo could piece him up from the bottom if he felt like it. So he has to come in. When you got a long body like that from the bottom, your submissions is right.
Well, I don't think he's going to be attempting a ton of takedowns. I don't think he wants. He may attempt a few just to keep the threat of the takedown alive to open up his hands, but I don't think he wants.
He doesn't have the hands for him.
Well, no, he does. Cejudo's got some solid hands. He's got a good karate blitz.
No.
Stylistically, they match up really well.
Aljamain will put the hands on him, dog. It's just certain shit about street fighting that just comes with you when you braid your hair. It's
what? Nah, Cejudo has better hands. Now you could say Aljo has better kicks, but Cejudo definitely has better hands.
Look, no, he doesn't. Look, let me tell you something about these Long Island niggas, bro. When you're from Long Island, you just have hands. I can't explain it to you. Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson's not from Long Island. He's from Brooklyn.
Where is Brooklyn? Brooklyn is on Long Island.
No, Long Island's the other borough.
No, it's not. Long Island's not a borough at all. Long Island is a landmass, and Brooklyn is on it.
No. It's Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan, Long Island.
You're talking about boroughs. I'm talking it's Staten Island. You're talking about Staten Island. See, you're not from there. You're just saying what you hear.
No, my family is from that area. It's from Bed-Stuy.
Yeah, that's in Brooklyn. You're talking about Staten Island. I'm talking about Long Island.
Yeah, he's not. I'm telling you, he's not from Long Island. Most people don't even consider Long Island a part of New York. It's like it's a thing there. That was the big Uriah Hall versus Chris Weidman.
It's funny because the most New Yorkish parts of New York are not attached to New York. They're islands.
So I'm going to Google this, and then I'm going to. I can't send in the chat.
You got Staten Island, and you got Long Island. Long Island consists of 4 counties: Kings County, Queens County, Suffolk County, Nassau County. Kings County that's where Brooklyn is. Queens County is where Queens is. Nassau County is where, like, Rakim and them is from, like Amityville and all that. You got Suffolk County. That's where I'm from. That's where Aljamain and them from. So, like I said,
is that New York talk? When
you're from the landmass of Long Island, you just have hands. I'm telling you, Aljamain's hands are superior to Cejudo's.
How many knockouts does Aljamain have with his hands?
He don't need the hands like that. He just needs them to keep you at bay and fuck you up and win the fight. He don't need to knock you out.
I feel like they're legitimately
submission man. That's what he decided to train his arts on. But he got them hands for your ass.
There are 125-pound fighters who hit harder than Aljamain.
Now, I'm not saying Aljamain will piece up Sean O'Malley, but I'm saying Cejudo, he got the hands for him.
Again, if that fight gets in the boxing range, then Cejudo is going to win. He needs to keep it at kicking range. Be long, occasional jab, good body kick. Keep it at range. He'll win the fight. If it gets in the boxing range, Cejudo's going to have the advantage. And then in the grappling department, body locks, things like that, trips.
It's going to be a good-ass fight, but what the fuck?
Yo, it's funny, because didn't Gabriel say he thought Aljamain was going to win?
Yeah,
I think Aljamain's going to win, but I just don't think he'll win that way.
He's my contrarian, dog.
No, I don't. That's the way I don't think he'll win. Not with the hands. He needs kicks. Keep him at distance.
But what the fuck are they supposed to do now that Charles?
You're the Archangel.
But what is Charles? What are they supposed to do now that Charles Oliveira is out and like to go fight Dariush?
I mean, I think it'll just be Dariush versus Islam, to be honest. I think they'll just give him the shot. I hope that's what happens.
No.
What'd you say?
On the same card? On the 288?
Oh, no. They're holding out Islam to headline the Abu Dhabi card in October. So my guess is because of the pullout by Oliveira, they'll probably just throw
give him Dustin.
into
That'll be a
Islam.
gangster fight.
Hey, Dustin doesn't get the shot right now. He has to go through Justin. Versus Justin.
I'm talking about Beneil and Dustin.
That should be fine.
That would be a fire fight. I would like to see that, but I feel like Benny's already done the hard yards, right? I think he deserves it. He just deserves the shot.
Yeah,
but Dustin.
There's nobody else to really give him besides for somebody like that.
Yeah, but again, he did his work. He was in shape for the fight. He's not the one who's pulling out.
But guess what?
Just give him the fight.
In a minute, dog. Niggas need bread. They got families and shit.
Yeah, but if you just give him the title fight for October, he should be straight. You know, that's a guaranteed paycheck.
And that's an Abu Dhabi. That's a bag.
Yeah, and there's the other problem too is they want Islam badly to headline the card. That's why they held him out for so long. If they match up like Dustin and Benny, let's say in July or something, there's a good chance the winner isn't ready for October. If the winner isn't ready for October, then Islam can't headline the card, right? So they're kind of in a tight spot. Yeah.
Man, if anyone's gonna headline in the card, it's gonna be Hamzat.
No. Islam said the reason they held him out was to headline that card.
I believe it. That's 2 fights, 2 Abu Dhabis in a row.
Yeah, that's why he's been holding out till October. So if they can't, if for some reason that they match him up and the winner can't fight in October, then all of their plans just kind of went to shit, right? I feel like the smartest thing to do is just hold Beneil out until October and then just do the fight then.
Yeah, because who are you gonna headline? Because you don't want Paulo Costa or Hamza headlining that bitch.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna headline a numbered card. That'll be a co-main event, but that won't headline a numbered card.
It would be if Hamzat was fighting someone for a championship.
You think Hamzat deserves the championship?
Israel. If he was fighting Israel, that would headline the fucking card.
He has no ranked wins in that division, right? So no, he has to get at least.
You don't need a ranked win when you got the UFC behind you and fucking Saudi Arabia.
No, even in the UFC, you gotta get at least one ranked.
Saudi Arabia pays for them to come there.
Damn, what the fuck
and
is
they
on
pay
Buzz?
well.
What the fuck is on Buzz's shoulder? Why the fuck he has? Y'all see what's on? I forget it. I don't know how to say it.
It's cupping. That's what it's called, cupping.
Yeah, that's that shit that Jackie Chan did on Jaden Smith in that Karate Kid.
Yeah, I believe it's used to loosen your muscles and shit.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it got popularized by Michael Phelps back in, I think it was the 2008 or 2012 Olympics.
Could have also been popularized by the Karate Kid movie.
Yeah, I'm sure that helped too.
Yeah, I'm sure it helped.
That was around the same time, 2010.
Yeah. Yeah, why did she dye her hair orange like that? What's going on there?
That's
the black girl, right?
Yeah, Brooklyn Lynn. I don't know why she...
You know her name?
Yeah, of course I know her. She's fine as hell.
Don't be liking my girl like that and knowing her name. You call her.
Yeah, knowing her name.
Like the rest of us.
Nah, she is bad though. I don't know where they found her.
She's the baddest one.
Yeah, for sure.
I think you don't know the UFC.
I tell you who the baddest ring person ever is. Was it a Floyd Mayweather fight or a fucking Gervonta Davis fight? They was in Atlanta. Oh my God, that girl was the baddest thing ever in life.
Yeah, who do you got in this fight?
Mirzakhanov.
Why do you got Mirzakhanov?
12-0. Knockout.
Well, okay. I mean, Dustin's an accomplished striker, though. Competed in glory at both weight classes.
Who do you got?
I'm leaning towards Dustin, although I didn't make official picks in this fight or for this card, so
I did.
I'll just pick Dustin then. I like him better. I saw him fighting glory.
I could look at Mirzakhanov. He's his strikes are more accurate. He's bouncing, but he's flat on his feet when he needs to be.
Yeah. But Dustin looks lanky as fuck. Like that reach is gonna be something to take advantage of.
He almost has this striking resemblance of a Negro.
Well, that's one way to put it, but yeah, he's very light on his feet. I mean, you kind of have to be though when you're 5'10", when you're at light heavyweight. You have to be fast, explosive.
You do have to be, but a lot of people aren't.
I mean, if you're 5'10" at light heavyweight, shit, you're either DC or shit, Rashad.
A Negro.
Yeah, DC, Rashad. Yoel Romero, technically now in Bellator.
He's a Negro.
I know. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's their natural movement. I was like, he's moving like, when Rocky, went to the gym in the third one, he moved a little different after. This guy, he's moving like he trained with some Negroes.
Jacoby has good defense, though. He's keeping his guard up.
Yeah.
Solid defense from Jacoby.
But how you say his name? Mirzakhanov? He's throwing them things.
Yeah, he is. You can tell he's got pop in his hands.
That's that fried
They
chicken.
keep this thing up. I like they. Oh,
look like a short jab.
Yeah, he got pop for real in his hands.
Mm-hmm.
And he's crazy light, like you said, on his feet.
I can tell when he explodes, that shit's gonna be bad. It's gonna be like a 16-piece.
Yeah, Dustin needs to throw something hard to get him off of him. He's just stalking him now.
With the gate. There he goes. Watch. Here it comes. He's gonna go.
Yeah, he needs to actually just throw something hard. Oh, good job, circle out there. Wasn't expecting that.
Nice.
All right. Green shorts.
Hey, Jacoby needs to start throwing way more kicks.
To the body.
Yeah, 100%.
To the body.
Now, given that guy is short and explosive, I can kind of expect him to.
Sometimes the Negroes forget the kicks; they just throw their hands. Like
I can kind of expect him to get tired quicker, right? So maybe Jacoby's waiting till the second or third round to turn it on.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that, but Jacoby's bigger, so he's gonna get tired way more quick.
Maybe, but remember, he used to fight at 85, so he's probably not cutting a ton of weight.
His breathing's
I don't think
compromised. His nose is fucked.
Yeah, we'll see what Jacoby got. Yeah, I definitely get his first round. Numbers count off.
Why is he going for why did he go for guillotine? Why did he go for guillotine there? Why did he do that? Why did he go for guillotine? He's back to his feet now, though, but that was kind of silly.
That was a nice single.
That's because dude in the green want to knock him out.
Oh, I didn't know.
God, he just went like this. That's Negro. Where's this guy coming out of?
I heard he trained out of the Lima brothers.
Stop. You lying. I got.
That's a good 1-2.
Ooh,
yeah,
nice.
next round, Jacoby just needs to up the volume.
He needs to let go.
Hey Dojo Warrior Tribe. What the fuck?
That was a good first round though. The fights have been really competitive or like gotten up out of that quick.
Yeah, this has been a great card.
Yeah, when did you guys start watching the sport? Just by chance.
My first, I watched it randomly,
When it was
like
on
on some,
Spike TV.
I've seen it random. Like I saw the Masvidal knee bend aspirin. Like I saw that live. Well, I've seen like random ass cards, but I didn't start watching it like consistently till the Ngannou versus Cyril Gane card. And then I just like was a super Izzy fan. So like when Izzy fought Whitaker the second time, it was like crazy. That's what got me deep into the shit.
Okay. Yeah, so you missed all the Spike TV shit. You missed like Rampage. You missed Rashad.
I've been watching Spike.
I knew about it because like I was a wrestler, so like we used to hear about like MMA and stuff like that, but I never like really looked into it.
Oh, okay. Those were the glory days.
Spike TV, they used to have like the fucking marathons on and shit.
Yep.
Just those ass whooping after ass whooping after ass whooping.
Those are the best age in MMA, in my opinion. 2008 to 2013.
Really?
So fun.
I suggest I should do my research on.
Yeah, it's really fun, dog. Just a really fun
era. They only showed good shit.
What about you, Romeo? When did you start watching MMA?
Oh, whenever it was on Spike TV. I feel like I seen that Forrest Griffin shit, but that might have been a rerun on Spike. But I know for a fact there was like George St. Pierre and Anderson Silva fights that would come on Spike TV. I watch them shits, but there was a whole bunch of fights thrown in, like Chuck Liddell's, everything. Whoever was great, they just threw on Spike TV. But I know 100% when I just started watching like all the time, once Kimbo was on fucking Ultimate Fighter, because I already seen a few Ultimate, but once he was on, I was like, oh, nigga, we here. We're here now. It was on Spike TV too.
I remember when my cousin first showed me Kimbo Slice, and it was the video of him like killing the dude while he was playing football. You remember that old video on YouTube where like the guy that I think he was running a route, instead of like defending the route, he just like blasted the dude.
I didn't see that. I seen what everyone's seen. A guy, they like, you want to see a guy punch a guy's eye out? I was like, well, that sounds. I'm like 12. Well, that sounds interesting.
They got me with the watch this dude punch this dude's dread out. And when I seen the dread on the floor, I was like, oh, this motherfucker's different.
Yeah, man. I was like 12, bro.
Like I used to watch the Jorge Masvidal fights too, like because I'm from Florida, so like in Miami they call it Kimbo Slice Bird. Like you feel me? Like he's just a known like hood dude.
Last name.
Yeah, what's his face? Masvidal was Ponytail. I do remember him. Ponytail. That's what they used to call it when he fought. What was the dude's name? Was it Borg? The guy's name, who's way bigger than him.
Fuck that nigga up, and then just tried to walk off on his ass, killed his ass from the back.
Yeah, but y'all never saw that Kimbo Slice video of him like killing the dude playing football?
Nah, I should look that shit up.
Yeah, that shit is iconic. That's the first Kimbo video I ever saw.
That's it. Twitter got it.
Honestly, this second round's been kind of close. One of them needs to do something big.
It's been close because it's boring.
That's facts, but still, like it's 10-9 first round from Murakami, right? So
I'm still giving that shit to Mirzakanov because this guy, he's stopping him, but he ain't doing shit.
Well, that's what it could be either way, right? And then the third round could be the deciding
these
round.
Judges, they're thirsty. If you don't give them what they want, you fail.
Honestly, Jacoby should come over the top right now with the elbow when they separate, or just right hand.
Jacoby's
That's
not
fine.
giving the judges what they want. He's failing the mission.
He's looked better in this round though, but he just needs more volume. Yeah, he's just falling behind on the volume.
And not to mention the guy's 12-0. You got to keep that record going. Ooh, good two.
God damn.
Nice jab.
And then the nigga had the audacity to put the peace signs up. I just seen the Kimbo hit. That shit was hard.
Oh, you saw it? Yeah.
But nigga had the audacity to put the peace signs up when he was done.
Yeah, yeah. When did that video come out?
It says this shit got posted on YouTube 10 years ago.
Wait, so 2013 is when it says?
Oh, yeah, but that's just that video.
That
so
shit
probably came out before that.
Kimbo was popping. This was.
Yeah, I want to say it came out earlier than that, but shit.
Like 2006.
So I remember watching Kimbo like in middle school, and I was in middle school.
I remember watching Kimbo when I lived in New York.
2010.
I haven't lived there since 2006, 2007.
Honestly, Jacoby arguably won the second round. I mean, there's really been nothing, but like, I think that he has a better argument for victory here so far.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing so far,
I guess he does. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Oh, well, fuck. Not anymore. Shit. He dropped his damn hands. Well, not anymore. We just lost this round now.
Oh, wow.
I think he'll get dropped again.
He really just gave that round up at the last.
Yeah. He was looking better before that happened. Well, he either comes out guns blazing or he admits defeat. Either way, we should be in for a good third round.
This has been a good ass fight.
He does.
I need him to win so I can make this bread.
I think it's time to pour up a drink or something.
It's funny because I took Asmarat as the fucking underdog, and now he's minus 2,000. Hilarious. Okay, that Algeo guy lost, right? No, he won, right? Let me take a look. Algeo did win. Algeo won. Guido lost. Oh, Munoz won. Okay. That guy won.
Yeah, Jacoby needs to come out like a bat out of hell. There's no point to sit around and point fight anymore. It's bullshit. You need to finish. You need to go in there and trade with them.
Oh, if this guy wins, I get my underdog parlay.
If his corner was
Jocelyn Edwards, Brandon Royval, Pedro Munoz, and this Osma. Oh, I get my underdog parlay. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to cut you off like that, KK. I just got excited.
Oh yeah, hey man, money talks.
I mean, like he's got him going on the back leg, but he's not pulling the trigger.
It's okay because I got him at TKO or a decision plus 150.
It's a good check hook. Was that a check hook or was lead hook? Either way, it's a good punch. There you go. Now keep following it up. Fuck it. If you're gonna you're gonna lose anyway. Shit. You gotta keep going.
Was it Mirzakhanov is still getting some clean strikes in.
Also, the head kick is there for him. I don't know why he hasn't thrown it at all, but the head kick is wide open.
Facts.
Bisping said it, and I just looked at it's literally wide open. I don't know why he hasn't thrown it yet.
He needs to Leon Edwards, that motherfucker.
I mean, his hands are so fucking low. Like, there's no way he could get his hands high. If he sets it up right, there's no way he could get his hands up in time to stop it. Oh, my goodness. He threw it there, but he didn't set it up.
The only way he wins, I like him. He's winning this round so far. But since he blew that last round, I think it just comes down to the judges fuck it up.
Yeah, no, he needs a finish. He needs more output, more volume. He needs a finish. Also, the Mirzakani is tired. That's fairly obvious now. He's no longer bouncing on his feet. He's getting hit more. His punches don't have the same pop in them.
It looks like he's breathing out his mouth a little bit.
Yeah, he's definitely more tired.
Yeah, he needs to grapple. What the fuck is he doing? His hands are down. Look how, oh my God, yo. Smart.
Man.
He kick one right up the middle. Step in close, throw 2 fake jabs, bow, right up the middle, dog. There you go. Shoot on this nigga. Get him to the fucking floor. Don't stop.
He telegraphed that shot, though.
He's not rushing.
He telegraphed it. He didn't set it up with anything.
He's not rushing.
All right, now, Jacoby, break away. Don't do this dumb shit that you see UFC fighters do, which is just clinch even though you're down 2 rounds.
Facts.
Yep, no, let's just knee him on the cage and let's hug and let's waste time. Yeah, he's not even controlling. He could break away. I guess he has one of his hands trapped now. There you go. Break away. Good job. It's just, I mean, Jacoby just doesn't have enough output to actually get a finish here. It looks like, anyways. And then now he's shooting. Why is he shooting? What is that going to do?
He said, I got to do something.
I mean, what is that going to do? You're gonna sub him? Like, what are you going to do?
That's 2 takedowns, I guess. I don't know.
It does nothing. You lost 2 rounds. This is a waste of time.
Right. You got to finish this nigga. Wait, hold on.
Wait. Is he going to finish him like this? Oh, no, no way. There's no way this should generate
boy
a
just
finish.
got finished like that. Shit. Get your hands off the cage, you fucking cheater. I can't stand people do that fucking shit.
Honestly, they should just make it legal. Fuck it.
Nah, because then it get abused.
No. Don't go back for another takedown. Look for a knee or something.
If he could have done this the whole fight, why does he just not switch to wrestling?
It's because he's tired. It's because Mirzakhanov is tired. So now he can start doing shit like this.
Mirzakhanov should have went to a fucking guillotine. He just had his fucking head out there. Even if you can't get it, threaten him with it.
I mean, I don't know what Justin is doing. You're not getting a finish like this. Like, what is the point of this? You're not finishing the fight this way.
Neum, he's in your fucking.
I will give him respect. He did come out with a fucking with some pop this third round, but it definitely wasn't enough.
Yeah, he lost 29-28 pretty clearly.
But I feel like it's gonna be split. Like I really don't feel like I feel like the
Okay, cool, man. As long as
somebody's gonna fuck it up.
Nah, man. I think that's pretty clear. 29-28 Mirzakhanov. I don't really, unless Mirzakhanov gets his cardio fixed, he's not going anywhere in that division. It's not a Shark Tank, but he had to have better cardio than that. He was a fucking dead fish in the third round.
I get a nice little parlay on that because I had Garcia.
But he looked solid in the first 2 rounds. Light on his feet, good power.
KO. Let's go.
Is this
probably good grappling?
205 or 185?
This is 205. If he can just improve his cardio, then I think he can go far. But if that's just that's the best cardio we're going to see out of him, then he's not doing shit. You can't be getting tired like that in the third round. I mean, that's not going to cut it.
He's not going to lose his undefeated. Not right now.
I mean, yeah, he won, but you start fighting guys like, Rakic, Ankalaev.
What weight class he at? You said 205?
205.
Alonzo Menifield will fuck him up.
I don't know about maybe.
Oh, I know what I said.
Maybe. I mean, it's a power puncher fight, right? 2 hard hitters.
Yeah, Alonzo Menifield can wrestle.
Well, I mean, he has good defensive wrestling, presumably, right? Because he's from Dagestan or whatever.
I'm talking about that. They'll fuck him up.
Where is Alonzo Menifield actually? I haven't heard from that month. Let me check this. When's the last time he fought?
He fought not too long ago to a draw. They thought he was gonna lose the fight. He was like, "Nah, I'm not." Fought to a draw.
Where has he been doing?
He fought like what, 6 weeks ago?
Oh yeah, that was the bad Jimmy Crute fight. Yeah, February 11th, 2023. Yeah, so it's been a couple of months ago.
No, it's like 6 weeks ago.
2 months. It's 2 months.
February what?
February 11th. That's 2 months.
Okay, yeah. 8 weeks ago.
Yeah, and then he lost to William Knight. That's a terrible loss. I remember the OSP knockout. I do remember that. That was nasty. OSP's last great moment of his career.
I'm mad that OSP is the only Haitian fighter I've ever got to see, and I've never seen bro like even look good in a fight.
Never.
Oh damn, you missed because you missed actual good OSP. Good OSP was fun.
I would have been in this bitch, bro. I was rocking a Haitian flag every fight, like it been lit. Like, nah.
Good OSP was a fun fighter, man. That head kick over Corey Anderson was nasty.
Was he ever a title contender or title challenger?
Yeah, he fought for the world title against John Jones because DC pulled out. At his best, he was ranked like 5th, I believe. It's the highest he was ever ranked.
And so that was like this. That was like his peak fame.
Yeah, when he fought Jones, he was ranked 6th. I believe he got to rank 5 after he knocked out Anderson. I think that's how it went. But
nice.
He was a very fun contender for a while. And then he just kind of got old and fell off, stopped pulling the trigger. Same shit that happens to everybody.
Tragic. But yeah, so they definitely gave Merzakhan off front. Did anybody hear the scores?
All 29-28. It was the proper scorecard.
Nice. I ain't gonna lie to you. The dude,
I'll be back.
The translator today. The translator came kind of fresh.
I'll be back before the Edson Barboza fight.
Yeah, that's the fight I really want to see. Really want to see Edson Barboza versus Billy Q. I think Edson takes that one.
Billy Q, man, Tampa, baby.
At least I hope Edson takes it. If he's still Edson, he should win this fight. But
I got my dog. Because would Edson Barboza fight last?
hold on. Let me pull up Edson Barboza's last fight. I can't tell.
I want to say I saw Billy Q fuck somebody up last time I seen him fight.
Yeah, he lost to Bryce Mitchell. I remember that wasn't bad. Yeah, he lost to Bryce Mitchell. Then he lost to Giga Chukaze. That was a bad one too. It's on two fight losing. He beat Dan Ige. That was bullshit. I remember that one. He beat Dan Ige.
I don't know, man. My dog Billy Q knocked out Alex Hernandez at the at UFC 282. He got beat by Shane Burgos in Usman versus Covington. I mean, he's gone 2-2 in his last 4. Kyle Nelson, I've heard of him before.
Yeah, I just hope Edson wins, man. That's a personal favorite of mine. He's very, very good. If he's on point, he should win this fight. But you never know, man. He's been in a lot of wars. He's old as shit for that weight class.
Yeah, that boy got a lot of fucking names on his shit. God damn.
Who, Edson Barboza?
Yeah, he got Khabib, Kevin Lee, Justin Gaethje, Paul Felder, Dan Ige.
Fought Felder twice, fought Gilbert Melendez, fought Anthony Pettis, fought Benio Deleuze, fought Tony Ferguson, fought Michael Johnson, fought Bobby Green, fought Donald Cerrone. He's a fucking legend, man. Absolute legend.
And that boy was getting dubs. He beat motherfucker. He only lost the hitters.
Yeah. Kevin Lee fight is a fight he should have won, though. He was stupid in that fight. He had Kevin Lee rocked with like a spinning wheel kick and then just got taken down.
Bro, I'll never understand how niggas can fight so long. Bro's first UFC, his first pay-per-view was UFC 123. Rampage versus Machida.
Yeah, he's been here for a minute, man.
That's a lot of fucking fights. 13-4 in the UFC. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I can see. Let me see what Brett's talking about. I still got my dog Billy Q out of Tampa.
Hold on, I'm gonna head to the restroom for a second. I'll be back.
Hey man, if you're in a live stream, I just want you to know now you're real nigga. This is motherfucking fight hours, man. We at the co-main event, motherfucking Barboza versus Billy Q. If you didn't know, my name's Kev Waterboy Savoy. I'm in this bitch with comedian Romeo Matt. That boy Gabriel coming with the motherfucking fire takes. I don't know where Paul Egglass went, but Totally Blitz is in this motherfucker. Bourbon and Bud podcast is in this motherfucker. But we just vibe, man. Come chill with us, man. Watch the fights. It's a vibe. That boy Knuckles is out there in Kansas City right now. And this looks like one of the best crowds we've seen this year because them boys came out. Dude, by the second fight, it was packed. So nothing but respect for UFC Kansas City, man. And it's just been a good-ass card, man. Next, let's see what Edson Barboza got, if he still got it in the tank. It's lit, man. Fly shit on me, man. Go ahead and come burn with me real quick if you still in the motherfucking stream right now. That boy Billy Q coming out of Tampa, Florida. Can't fuck with him. Damn.
Yeah, he's been fighting for years. He's 37.
This motherfucker knows how to kick motherfuckers.
Yeah, he's arguably the best kicks in MMA history.
Wow. Yeah, he should just teach a kicking class. He should let me take his kicking class. Gabriel, have you ever done any rode around or done any shit?
No, unfortunately. I wanted to get started on it, but I don't have a car because I'm in college. But when I graduate and get a job, I'll probably go to a gym.
Nice. What college you go to?
VSU.
Nice. I'm over here. I go to Santa Fe College in Gainesville. That's the same city as UF type shit.
Okay, that's what's up. You a senior?
Well, technically, I'm doing a different major. So I got my AA now. I'm getting my AS. So technically, I've been in school for 4 years. But this is my I got 1 more year on this major, and then I can transfer.
What's your major?
Digital media and technology. So I'm going to be a director. So I pretty much just get to do film and projects and shit like that. And
that's fun. That sounds fun. So
I'm going on a study abroad trip to Africa, and my job, my class is pretty much making a documentary about my trip out there. Shit's a vibe.
That's what's up.
Yeah, shit's a vibe. What do you major?
Computer science.
Nice, bro. I be telling everybody in the motherfucking world because I'm running for vice president of my college right now. But one of the big things I be telling motherfuckers is
all right,
all the money.
God's back.
That's where all the money is at in computers and anything computer based or IT based. But that's where the bag.
Yeah, man. The money they pay is crazy compared to other places coming out. It's nuts.
And start off.
Jobs.
This shit's only gonna get more and more.
About jobs. What weight class is this?
Yeah, we were talking about jobs. It's at 145.
The big 145er.
Romeo, man, you don't never talk about the comedy life, man. How's being a comedian?
Because I ain't been doing that shit. I just be talking about me ain't doing shit.
Bro, I see you posting
shit. But hold on, I'm not done. I did shoot something that's probably gonna end up on Tubi.
Nice. What you got going on?
I just helped my friend. He's already got some stuff out, but he just wanted me to help him with something.
I was about to say, my dog's a comedian out there in Tampa. That boy just did a whole showcase for and this was a vibe.
Well, my homie, he's finna headline in my town. I'm finna go check him out. Hopefully next time he comes around, I'll be an opener.
Well, you be going to open mics and shit out there in day?
Not like I used to, but yeah, I have.
I heard those shit's always a vibe. I be going to the ones at St. Pete and shit, and them bitches is always a vibe.
When I went to this shit was packed. I was like, oh, I could do this. I like this. I just be working a lot, and I just be doing a whole bunch of shit that never gonna lead anywhere. Like now I'm doing the MMA shit. That ain't going nowhere. I'm not gonna be a fucking nothing. I'm just doing it.
You got that bug.
That's all.
And you kind of good at it.
Yeah, and then they got little competitions and stuff. So now I'm really want to, I just want to. Yo, this
Get
nigga,
dirty.
Yo, Edson Bar, that is not 145, man.
Roids? Question mark.
I'm just saying that's not 145. That's all I'm saying.
Edson has looked like that his whole career, dog. You always been shredded.
I'm not saying roids. That's what he said. I'm saying that's not 145-pound ass motherfucker.
I said roids? Question mark.
What is he, 5? What is he, 5'3"? The fuck, this nigga's arms are giant.
My shit's still on commercial. I'm not gonna lie.
He's gonna, man. He gotta kill this dude. Well, the other guy's kind of jacked. Edson been around, bro.
Oh, can y'all still hear me?
Yeah.
I just took my internet off. I went to LTE, so I'm just making sure.
Oh, that motherfucker is shredded as fuck.
Probably.
Bruh. That's the Brazilian genes. Like, I feel like there's two types of Brazilians. There's like the Anderson Silva, and then they're like the Alex Paetas. Like,
Basically, black Brazilians and native Brazilians.
yeah, and the natives are fucking shredded.
I mean, nah, they had that. They had Damian Maya. They
got Portuguese Brazilians.
They got Mackenzie Dern.
That's just a white chick from Arizona, though.
Portuguese people.
Yeah, but they had like Shogun Hua and Vanderlei were both Portuguese, I think.
Charles Oliveira.
I know Shogun definitely was. Shogun definitely. I think Vanderlei was Portuguese as well. Charles.
Yeah, Charles. Who y'all got? I got Edson.
I got Billy Q coming out of Tampa. You feel me? I gotta pick Billy Q so that way I don't
whooping on him.
I gotta pick Billy Q so after he gets the dub, I'm gonna
nice
just have
little 3-round decision.
I'm gonna just
have. I really hope Edson wins though.
He's finna do it too with his ball head.
That motherfucker is not 37. That nigga is that. I can't even say what part of Brazil that is.
A ghetto part.
he said a part you don't want to go back to. He's about to get this win.
Yeah, they went ham on the Ring Girls tonight. Oh, wait, is there only 2? Is that why they're so fine? Great idea. Oh, damn. There you go. Oh, no. Do that overhand right. Got that single leg. He about to get it, too.
QZ. Get that.
Oh, he's going to wrestle? Man, get this bullshit out of here. He going to fight Edson Barbosa at 37 and wrestle. What the fuck? Hell no. Hell no. You going to wrestle Edson Barbosa at 37?
UFC 4, but Edson Barbosa's kicks are, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, thank God he defended. Man, that's some bullshit. Yeah, Edson's arguably the greatest kicker in MMA history. He is up there.
Oh, God, he bobbing and weaving.
Yeah, my boy tried to take the easy way out.
I just hope Edson will be tired coming in all muscular and shit.
His cardio is usually solid for 3 rounds. But again, he's 37, so.
This motherfucker's swinging for the fences with those kicks, though.
He needs to keep this at kicking range, though. Billy seems to have nice hands.
No, he's going to eat that. Oh, God. That was a nice right hook to the body. Barbosa needs to mix in some more calf kicks because they're very effective.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got your ass.
Jesus Christ, please stop shooting. Why the fuck did they match this dude up with him? Get off his crotch, man. Jesus.
Oh, yeah, Barbosa's going to win. I could see it now. He just slowly just fucking dude up. He just wobbled him with the right. His inside left jab is clean as fuck.
Yeah.
Also, Barbosa's leading. Barbosa's slipping punches really well in this fight, though.
Yo, he knocked him out? Damn.
Wait, what happened? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
You're lagging a little bit for me.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he slept him. Like, and
Right,
before he even hit him the second time, he was on the ground asleep. Why is this guy's arms like, oh, what the? You went to sleep, boy. Fuck, I thought it was going to be by decision.
Oh, my bad. I ain't repeat.
Not gonna lie, I'm happy as shit. We just got ourselves 2 more years of Edson Barbosa.
Edson Barbosa was right now. I had Edson Barbosa decision. That was plus 450. You know what the knockout probably was? Probably like plus 1200. Fuck.
Happy as shit, dog. Happy as shit.
That was a good win for bro. But what hit knocked him out?
It's the knee. I think. Yeah.
Let's go. I had the fucking Barbosa money line. The dogs are barking tonight. Royval, Barbosa, Munoz, all 3 cashed in.
I had Barbosa.
Damn, he slaughtered, bro.
I had him on a bunch of my parlays too.
Bro, I got a parlay which is Barbosa, Munoz. Where's it at? Munoz, Barbosa, Holloway. Yeah, that's it right there.
Check this out.
So Max
I got Jocelyn Edwards,
Max is gonna get
Brandon Royval, Pedro Munoz, and Edson Barbosa. All plus. That's a parlay for the fall right there.
My lock is still golden though. I had Munoz, Gutierrez going to the decision, and Holloway and Arnold going to the decision. That was plus 170. That was my lock. I put a big amount on that one.
What I got here? I got Bill Algeo, Rafa Garcia, Cutabella, Edson Barbosa, and Mazeratnov. All I need is Arnold Allen.
And then part by Robber number 12 Irish whiskey, one for all. And Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches.
Oh yeah, if Arnold Allen wins, I can make very nice money. If Arnold Allen wins by knockout or decision, boy, I'm gonna have good money. Oh, he talking shit?
2 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round.
Paul, is that your sound in the background? Or is that good?
Oh yeah, my bad. Turn it down.
I'm trying to get you on the meat treatment.
Yeah, Edson Barbosa also may have the best highlight tape in MMA history too. He's up there.
No, for real. I think I co-signed that. He probably does have the best highlight reels.
I mean, it's crazy. He just added another one to it. It's crazy.
And the division is not even his, bro.
That knee looked like it was like instincts too. It looked like he didn't really shut that much up or think about it too much.
Oh yeah, he getting the crowd. Oh, is that Knuckles? Oh no, ain't Knuckles. I thought it was Knuckles for a second, bro. I almost shit myself. There was somebody wearing a blue hat that was going crazy with a beard. I was like, hold on now.
Oh, you're ugly.
Yeah, you see, my shit was blurry though, so I was like, that could be Knuckles. Hold on. Damn, see, I wanted to root for my boy Billy Q out of Tampa, Florida and shit, but I was like, bro, like Barbosa just like people are like selling on his ass right now, but like
hit him that last one. He didn't actually. It looked like he didn't even want to.
I feel like he didn't want to. I feel like he was just like, damn, the ref ain't stopped me yet. I guess right. I guess I gotta swing again.
That's why when he got up, like, yeah, I'm like, I hate when fighters get up like that. Is that do they train like that? Yo, and if the ref comes in, get up and contest it, no matter what. Zhang Wei Li did that when fucking Rose knocked her. I was like, bitch, you were dead.
Oh boy,
somebody tweeted, damn, I blinked. Well, damn. So Edson Barbosa pushing it to 40 now.
Pushing it to 40.
He got that pop still in him.
Who could he fight next? 140.
I don't know, man. I don't really know if there's a lot of guys. I'd like to see him rematch Dan Ige, get that fight back. Shoot.
What about Rob Font? What class Rob Font at?
Rob Font's at 135, so that's not happening.
Okay.
He could go back up to 55 and maybe try to get a fight there, get an RDA fight. But no, RDA said he's not going to 55 anymore. I forgot. So fuck. Yeah, there's not a ton of fights out there for him. I think the Dan Ige rematch is probably the best option.
Where's Ilia Topuria at?
I don't want to see that. Don't match that up.
Wow. Isn't Ilya already ranked though?
Yeah, he's ranked ahead of him. I think Ilya's next fight is allegedly supposed to be Brian Ortega or shit. They were talking about something or Josh Emmett. His next fight is Josh Emmett.
Barbosa has to move up, and Barbosa would be a good name on Ilya's record to have.
Yeah, but he's fighting Josh Emmett now, right? So I don't think he'd fight down after winning
if he
or
beats
losing.
Emmett, and I'm pretty sure he will. I don't think he's gonna want to have to fight. Barbosa's gonna be way below him after that.
Oh, I gotta go with Calvin Kattar. That's a fight that could happen. Calvin's coming off a loss, I believe.
Isn't he ranked higher than Barbosa?
Yeah, but he's coming off a loss, so he needs to fight down.
Isn't he ranked higher than Ilia Topuria?
Who, Calvin?
Yeah.
He might be, but again, he's coming off a loss, so he needs to fight down. So Edson could fight him.
Not that far down.
Well, I mean, Edson will probably be ranked 12th. Calvin's ranked 6th. He'll be ranked 7th if if Topuria beats Emmett. So that won't be that far.
Blew off the Ilia Topuria thing, but Calvin is like
because it's a different stage of the career. Like Topuria is
to who?
Well, Topuria is surging. He's young, and they obviously they want to. Yes, he's surging. He's young, and they want to push him so he can be the next title challenger for
That's what I'm saying. He's coming off a loss to Emmett.
Again, different circumstances. Topuria is younger, winning
into the top 5. He's not going to fight a number 12 ranked after that.
Yeah, you laughed my shit off, but like,
it's again completely different circumstances, not remotely similar.
That's in Shivite.
That fight never gonna happen.
Okay, remember that.
Yeah, I'd say Dan Ige. If not Dan Ige, then Calvin Kattar. That'd probably be my two picks from the fight. Personally, I want to see the Ige fight because he won that fight, and I just want to see him get that back.
Well,
or you can fight. You know what's more reasonable? Bryce Mitchell. He just lost.
Because
yeah, but he just fought Bryce Mitchell and lost.
Hey, get that back.
And Mitchell destroyed him. It was bad.
I'm saying Bryce Mitchell just lost his last fight.
Yeah, it was probably one of Barbosa's worst performances of his career. It was just bad, all around bad.
Hey, get that one back.
I don't think he can. That might just be a bad stylistic matchup for him. Strong grapplers.
Yeah, Bryce is gonna shoot, and then about to shoot. Homeboy's gonna 2-piece you.
Who do you guys have? Max Holloway or Allen?
I got Holloway on decision.
At this point, I need Allen.
You said you're taking Allen?
I'm taking that boy Bless.
Okay, so we got 3. I'm taking Holloway. So we got 3 Holloways and 1 Allen. I think I got Holloway 49-46.
That's literally what I said. I said Holloway 49-46 in the chat. That's what I said yesterday.
Oh shit. But yeah, I mean, as long as Holloway's still Holloway, I think he should win this fight.
I can see Arnold Allen coming in hot in the first round, landing a couple big strikes, but then he's going to come in too hot. And then, especially as the fight goes on, Holloway's just going to keep getting better and better and more, and just keep landing.
Hell yeah.
That's kind of what I see as well. I think it'll be similar to the Yair fight, where Yair had a really strong first round, but then as the fight wore on, Holloway just kept pouring it on and on and on. Ended up winning 49-46.
A cardio god, bro. And I know Alan was gassed when he fought Yusuf. Like by the third round, he was kind of like gassed. So I wanted to see how he did against Cater in a 5-round fight. But I mean, Cater's leg injury, we never got to see the 5 rounds. So, I mean, maybe he's worked on it. If he's worked on it, this could be a very intriguing fight. But if not, I especially see round 3, 4, 5 go in Holloway's favor, heavy.
What? How is this?
Because I feel like he might be able to get him on the ground and everything with Holloway because he doesn't have the takedown offense. But I feel like if he just gasses himself early trying to shoot for takedowns and is throwing heavy shots, it's just going to be – it's not going to look good in the 5-round fight.
If Arnold Ella wins by knockout or decision, I will make good money on 1, 2.
I think because Max, like, the chin will go. Like, Max has been in so many wars and fights where, like, I don't think it's gone yet, but, like, you never know.
I agree. He has been, the chin will go, but there's no signs of it, right? Like he hasn't been
not at all.
Hasn't been getting wobbled.
That's like Vince Luque though. Luque didn't have any signs that the chin was gone until that shit was gone.
I mean, good point, but remember he was wobbled by Woodley. You remember the Woodley fight? Woodley rocked him like 3 times.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he did. No, you're right. That is a little throwing it a little further back. Luque, like how Luque had a solid chin, like he had a legendary chin for a while until like that shit was gone. And I'm just hoping Max, like I think Max still has more in the gas tank. So I don't think it's gone yet.
I feel like
especially after what Volkanovski did to him. If like Volkanovski's shot and Yair's shots didn't really like drop him like that, I just feel like he's gonna have like this Calvin Kattar performance, like what he did to Calvin Kattar and Ortega. Like, honestly, you're putting me on another fight night card.
Max is getting older. His bones are probably stronger. This might be his best performance ever. He might beat the dog shit out of Arnold Allen.
I really think he is. He's gonna be.
I need Arnold to win because
after the 3rd round, it's gonna be like, damn,
Arnold
bro.
Travels
like,
3 hours.
How much more is Allen?
Fuck that. And I feel like Arnold could do something with him on the floor. Ground and pound wise.
There we go.
I think Arnold is stronger than him.
All right, boys. Start of round 1. Let's see how it goes.
Starting?
Nah, I'm fucking with y'all.
He got great seats.
Yeah, nah, they're doing the walkout right now. Well, not the walkout, but like they're about to start the walkout.
Yeah.
I will say Kansas City definitely put on a show. Like the crowd, like they definitely need to go back to Kansas City.
Yeah, that crowd is real. They sold out in the 3rd fight of the prelim. Like, damn.
Yeah, they've been fantastic.
Early.
I will say this is like a perfect area because like outside of Kansas City football, like the football team, like they don't have much else to do on like I know they got the barbecue spots.
Yeah, they did just win the championships, right?
Yeah, like other than their football
Jones'
team, like there's nothing else really there that's gonna sell out a capacity crowd unless it's like a concert or something. So like this is a perfect like week, like a place to go where like the people will show up early because like what the fuck else is there? Yeah. Not trying to diss Kansas City, but it's not like a big metropolitan like New York, Madison Square Garden, Miami, where people are gonna be doing other shit and then show up for the last.
They ain't got shit going on.
Kansas City, it's like, okay, we ate our barbecue sandwich for lunch. Now let's go watch some fights. Like it's like they're gonna be there. Like other than the football team, they don't got like a real like there's not much else to do. So I feel like they could sell out every time, and the crowd's gonna be there every time early.
That's a good point. They got football team, they got like the Kansas City Royals in baseball, and that's it.
Yeah,
no shit else
and
to
like
do.
Yeah, like the metropolitan cities will sell out too, but then there's like Miami citizens are probably out doing some other, like the people are like the big payers that are paying $10,000 for a seat. They're gonna be doing 10 other things that same night before they hit the fights.
Yeah, and they're not good crowds either. Generally, they're shit.
Yeah. Hey, no, Miami showed out. I will say we definitely showed out, but it wasn't like we weren't sold out by the third fight in the prelims.
Y'all was
when
solid.
when Donald Trump showed up was whenever I feel like the crowd started picking up.
Yeah, y'all were solid, but y'all weren't like, y'all weren't
by
nothing
the end of
crazy.
the night, there's no comparison. But I'm saying, like, early on, this crowd represented early.
Yeah, definitely need to come back.
Like, bitch, we love this shit. We in this motherfucker. Like, we're not too fancy.
Who's that coach behind Arnold Allen, the Muslim guy with like the beard?
I
see him all the fucking time. Okay, all right. I know he's a famous coach, and I see that motherfucker.
That's how I feel about the other one that always has his finger up with the dreads. I think he used to be in Ngannou. I was like, yo, when he's there, the fighter always wins.
That's Dewey Cooper.
The fighter always wins when he's there.
Yeah, he's the head striking coach of Extreme Couture.
He's the head ass whooping.
See, I'm trying to get better with coaches and trainers because in boxing it's the same way. Like motherfuckers are in the box, and they'll be trainers and all that shit on top of the quick.
Yeah, Faraz is a legend. He's a legendary coach. He coached Rory McDonald, coached GSP most famously, of course. But those are his two big proteges.
That's where I've seen him a lot, the GSP. All right. I was like, I've seen this motherfucker probably 100 times. I just can't place what fighter. But you said GSP. All right. Yeah,
he's GSP's main coach.
Wasn't he on the Joe Rogan podcast before with GSP?
I don't know if it was
or just GSP, by himself.
But yes, he's been on the Joe Rogan podcast before.
Okay, yeah. I've seen his clips because I'm pretty sure he talked about striking before. That's like the little shit.
Yeah, he's the head coach of TriStar Gym in Canada.
That's the one that did the video with Tyson, right?
Oh, we got some shots going. All right, let me put my camera this way. Shot. The doctor told me not to be drinking right now, but hey, fuck him.
No reply.
Nigga Paul.
Hey, bro, I think my doctor would understand though when Max Holloway fighting.
Stay blessed.
Stay blessed.
Max Holloway coming out looking like a goddamn kid that grew up too
fast.
Like
they is filming Max Holloway from the fucking parking lot on. Like this one coming from a distance.
I didn't get that boy just got here.
Yeah.
I love Max Holloway. He always looked like he's
Romeo
fight worth a damn.
Game. Not that good.
And you turn around and beat your motherfucking ass to death.
Damn, bro. The arena worker next to Holloway tried to get his best Max Holloway haircut before the fight.
The one, yeah, right. The little light skinned dude.
Yeah, you see him?
Did I do it, Max? Get away from me.
Like, who the fuck are you, bro?
Yo, that one white Charles Xavier looking motherfucker, he is always there. And
hey, boys, shot o'clock.
Yeah.
Max Holloway. Wait. Cheers.
Yeah. Shot o'clock.
Clock. But who the hell is this old ass UFC cut man?
Holding his elbows. Not ashamed to show his gayness.
I think one of the funniest clips I've seen of Max Holloway is whenever he's in like his hotel room and he's saying
Max put on weight. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's a little bulky. He got the Kansas City barbecue.
Max put on weight. What the fuck?
But whenever Max ran into a fan of the UFC, and whenever he ran into the fan of the UFC, and the UFC's guy was just like, "You look like Tony Ferguson, bro. Has anyone ever told you that?" And he's like, most people tell me when they talk about UFC, I look like that Max Holloway guy. And the guy like rubbed his chin, looked at him like, "You kind of look like him too, but you do look like Tony Ferguson." That's one of my favorite clips, bro. I honestly, out of all the UFC fighters, if I could meet any of them, it would probably be Max. Like if I could chill with somebody for like the weekend, I feel like Max is a cool ass guy.
Oh, not me. It'd probably be Kevin Holland.
Oh, Kevin Holland. Never mind. Kevin Holland's up there too. It'll be Max, Kevin Holland.
Yeah.
I feel like Kevin Holland.
But I feel like Kevin Holland. He'd be like, "Hey, man, you're pretty funny." I'd be like, "Yeah, I know." Let's get high and play whatever fucking fighting game.
And then I would play also Brandon Moreno because he's a like anime fan and shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, he could kick back, watch some anime, play little games. And he Mexican like me.
Yeah, I feel
I'm like Vamos, brother.
Yeah. Brandon Brown will piss me off eventually. I'll be like, you said that monkey shit.
I'm going swimming with the sharks for both.
Are we doing all time? Like, if you could meet any MMA fighter ever?
Yeah.
Just chill. Like, who do you think has the most chill? Like, if you had to chill with them for the weekend, like, and not only like, of course, you're gonna say your favorite fighter every year. Like, I would love to meet
Kevin
Anderson
Holland.
Silva.
I have no attachments to him. Kevin Holland, Derek Lewis.
Derek Lewis be kind of dope.
Yeah, Kevin would be chill. But if I had to meet one, it'd be Anderson. Definitely Anderson.
All jokes aside, you know who's
He be
probably
talking to you like this the whole time.
You know who's probably a great chill? All jokes aside, doesn't get enough credit for being a cool person. Yo, take the cameras off and he gets to be himself. I guarantee DC is the shit to hang out with.
Yeah.
Bro,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
The big ass kid, bro.
Him, Justin Gaethje.
Justin Gaethje be lit.
I would want to chill with John Jones, but then he starts pulling out the cocaine and shit. I'm like, yo,
nah,
bro,
I don't want to
bro.
go.
Just relax.
He's
The
so
next thing you know,
famous
he's all roided up
so
in my
much
living
wrong.
room talking about,
would be
come
too
meet me
focused.
in the middle, bro. Come meet me right here. I'm like, hey, bro, John Jones, bro. I'm just trying to
He
chill,
would be
big
too
dog.
focused on trying to be good. I'm like, I don't need that. I need someone actually just here to fucking kick it. Jamal Hill.
And if you could chill with one girl UFC fighter,
Jamal
who would
Hill.
it be?
A female?
GSP would be chill too.
No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. Too disciplined. That shit is not cool to be around.
GSP used to go to like nightclubs
Hey.
and shit.
Like
So-
I said,
We're just naming
No.
guys. If you had to
Are
chill
you-
with one girl UFC fighter, who would it be? Other than Jocelyn Edwards, Romeo.
no. It wouldn't be chilling. I'd be trying to fuck her, and I'd let her know. I'm like, I'm here to fuck you. I'm not here to be your friend.
I
your
use
fan.
I use my like cancer foundation like one wish. I'm letting you know my
I'd
intentions
walk
straight
through
up.
like a G. I'd be like, yo, fuck this shit. Like, I somehow got in your. She'd like it. I'd be like, bitch, I'm related to Puff Daddy. I don't know. Isn't that important in your country, Puff Daddy?
You trying to roll?
Right.
Trying to roll?
Like, get on that position when you're fucking sitting on my head.
No, I would you. Wow, I would want to chill with. I would chill with my dog Joanna.
You named her for me. I wouldn't fucking.
Joanna would be nice to chill with.
I feel like Joanna would be chill. Rose would probably be fun to chill with.
So we're just gonna.
Nah, but I can't.
Not if Pat Barry's there.
Bro.
Not if Pat Barry's there. Fuck that.
Yeah.
No. You know who would actually be ill? The bitch that fought earlier from Canada with the pink hair that walks out to 50 Cent.
Oh, Gillian Robertson.
I bet she's dope.
I would probably want to chill with Pollyanna just because she's a Naruto anime fan. Even
that's
though she
a
don't
good
speak no English. I'd be like, I'm trying to get what Kobe got.
Pegged? That's what
Hey,
you're into?
Nah, that's not what I'm into, but for Polly.
All jokes aside, like I said, take away all the cameras where she could just be herself. I bet Ronda's ill.
Nah. Because even in wrestling, she kind of cringy.
I don't know. But
like I said, take away the camera.
Misha Tate used to be chill back in the
she's
day.
just too much of a crybaby.
I bet
for
Ronda's
me.
sucking dick.
Holly Holm's probably more chill than her.
I bet
Misha Tate used to be chill back in the day.
Ronda's sucking dick.
No, Holly Holm is the preacher's daughter, bro. She's gonna read you a couple fucking Bible verses.
And she's also a boxing like she's too disciplined. Like people that are disciplined, they're not fucking cool to be around. They're actually
give me Ty
annoying as fuck.
Tuivasa. I'll chill with Ty.
Yeah, how do we skip him? He's probably awesome.
Take a shoey with bro.
Hey, only kicking in the dicks this early, bro.
Well, guess what? Your dick shouldn't hang that low because he kicked his kneecap. He can't help he's Samoan.
Hey, man. Hey, you know his real first name is,
Oh my
right?
God, he kicked him in the asshole. Fuck the dick.
It's Jerome. Which is hilarious.
Jerome Max Holloway now.
Is it really?
What'd you just say?
Yeah.
What did you say?
His name was Jerome. His real first name was Jerome. His middle name is Max.
Well, good thing he did it because I was like, how come Shogun's name is always Shogun?
Hey, Shogun ain't get to pick that, right?
It's Mauricio, right? He
I know,
changed.
but
Yeah.
it says it on when they introduce him, Shogun. It never says Mauricio. It says
Because
on
he earned the
betting
nickname in
odds.
Japan.
No, I'm saying like on the fight when they introduce him and like when it says his name on the UFC roster, it says Shogun.
Yeah, because I mean that's his name now. Just like he used to say Rampage
No,
back
but
in the day.
on the betting odds, it would say Mauricio. It always says Max. It never says Jerome, like how he says. I was like, oh, that's. Like
I think it's a fighter pick. Like they ask you what is your
Gabriel,
preferred name, and then you
you
write it down.
Every time I say some shit.
Yeah, because I don't think it's like they ask you what's your preferred name, and then you tell them it's Shogun, and they write down Shogun.
Where you live, Gabriel?
In Northern Virginia.
I'm on the way.
I don't think it's anything crazy though. I think it's just they just ask you.
Do you know who else's name is Jerome? That I didn't know the name was Jerome until last year. Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld's real first name is Jerome. I'm gonna drop that on y'all, bro.
Oh wow! I actually wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, y'all wasn't, bro. Y'all wasn't ready. Go Google fact check me if you want. How the fuck?
Jerry matches the last name Seinfeld. Jerome, I don't know.
Jerome Seinfeld, bro. One of a kind.
Do y'all know the story of how Shogun got his name or earned his name? I should say.
What did he do?
The Grand Prix.
They said, "Wow!"
It was before the Grand Prix when he just got over to Pride. There was a Japanese fighter who was mad that a Brazilian had a Japanese name like Shogun as his nickname, so he called him out. And Shogun starched his ass in the first round, like badly. And then after he knocked him out, he turned and looked at him and said, "I can keep the name, right?"
Oh, what a head kick!
Oh, someone got a head kick?
Oh, that's actually crazy.
No, I will say the old UFC got the best stories. Like whenever you hear like the fucking because whenever you start hearing like how people earn shit, all that stuff, they got the best like lore. It's almost like a fucking Lord of the Rings lore.
Yeah, I was watching that Gracie Killer shit the other night. That boy Sakuraba.
I told you, bro. The Sakuraba is the greatest story in MMA, bro. The Gracie Killer.
Yeah, that boy was fine. I like how
he was hunting.
He used to do flips on the motherfuckers and land with a kick. Like I was like, what type of shit is this?
And he fought Hoist Gracie, and because like he said, "Oh, y'all want to fight? No time limit with your gi on, all this Max stuff." Like bet we can do that. There you are, Max. Hey, Max is looking good in the first round. You already know it's over for Allen.
I'm saying, but around the belt line, it's like a little fat. I'm like, look at Max. This is what he looks like with a muffin top. He's so little. God damn, this nigga Allen just.
Yeah, man. Old UFC used to have the best. That's something that's missing, man. They used to have just the best characters.
Too many cameras nowadays.
Yeah.
You can create stories when there's not many cameras, but when the cameras catch you on like every fucking aspect of living, like then you're just a normal human being that happens to be really good at something.
Yeah, it's also like the different type of dudes who are getting into fighting. Like Rampage was getting into fighting because like that's all he could do, right? Like he didn't have any fucking options. He just kind of stumbled upon it. Like it was those type of guys. Like Sakuraba was a catch wrestler. Like, you know, so he was a catch wrestler. So he wrestled out of like Japan and stuff like that, like pro wrestling. And then, you know, they wouldn't push him. So he left.
You can answer this. With those catch wrestlers and shoot wrestlers out there in Japan.
I don't know, man.
Were there like, because I know most of them, not most of them, a lot
of them
moved on
to the fight.
UFC, Pride, and all that. Like,
I think Max is going
like,
in with his hands
like
down
fucking,
a lot.
like WWE face.
Okay. So to answer your question, the difference between catch wrestling and
Max get knocked out, I could be like, I called it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the difference between catch wrestling in America and in Japan is that like the wrestling in Japan is based like to look more like actual fighting. So not only do they learn submissions and stuff like that,
but they already know who's gonna win. Like it's not like an actual.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, yes, for sure. But what we found out was that the actual drilling that they do is like legitimately useful, like drilling leg kicks, drilling submissions.
Even fucking Ken Shamrock, a lot of them moved on to like actual fighting and Pride and stuff. And people take their like record over shoot weight champion of the world, and people take that as like respect. But I'm also like, wasn't it fake? Like, weren't y'all like y'all knew who was gonna be the fucking shoot weight champion of the world?
Yes, it was. Those were predetermined script, and that's why Sakuraba left for actual fighting because he wasn't getting put over properly. A lot of the younger Japanese fighters left for actual fighting because they weren't getting put over properly.
Okay, that's all I just want to know because they never. I'll be watching a whole bunch of like documentaries and shit like that on YouTube, but they always give that shit respect. But I never understand like, okay, was it real or was it not real? Because I didn't even know.
Yeah, also, Max Holloway is cooking. That's a 1-0 round for Max.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. If he came out this early looking good, it's going to be a long night.
Is leaving his hand down when he goes in for the attack. That's going to lead to an overhand that will knock him.
But that's how Max always fights. He always keeps his hands kind of low.
Do it like this because he almost got caught twice already with that shit.
But he's not going to be able to touch Max, bro. This is going to be, I'm telling you, this is going to be like a Calvin Kattar, Brian Ortega type of fight where he just shows the world like there's a different. Because Max Holloway to me is the Rob Whittaker of this division. Like it's just like of course, like the champ is the champ, and he can't beat the champ. But everyone else next in line, you had no shot.
He does not have the wrestling abilities of Rob Whittaker.
But I'm not saying he's gonna wrestle. I'm just saying that the gap in skill between him and the third and fourth guy, I just think it's similar to Rob Whittaker and then the next guy. Of course, he's not beating the champ.
Oh, my nigga Allen. Oh shit, he coming in like the goddamn Spider-Man.
They're both in similar positions right now, where it's just like, do you give him a third or fourth fight against the champion where they already lost every time? Or do you give another guy who this guy can beat a shot?
Personally, I feel like Robert Whittaker deserves a third shot if he can beat Hamzat. Do that number one contenders match. If Rob wins, he gets it. If Hamzat wins, he gets it. Max is in a different position because he's already lost 3 times. It's hard to do a fourth fight.
If I was Rob, I'd be calling out Alex bad. I'd be like, yo, before you go up, yo, take me on.
Ooh, that was a good punch by Allen.
No, it was
Max took it well.
So that's all it's going to be is punches. Max keeps his hands too low, and Allen is too. I'm telling you, man.
I would say second round right now.
Round 4.
Allen.
He better hope Allen has no fucking cardio, because round 4 he will drop him with.
Well, he's not throwing crazy shots like he normally does, so he looks like he's pacing himself pretty well throughout the second round.
Yeah, also Max isn't throwing as much volume as he usually does, right? So he's not pushing the pace as fast. Allen can be more relaxed.
3 counters.
I think he wanted to start the second round until fucking Allen cracked him twice.
3 times.
Yeah, it's a good point.
3 times. My bad, bro.
I hate you niggas. I hate all you niggas. What is this?
Hey, Max has hit the 3,000 mark. Max has hit the 3,000 mark. Mr. 3K.
Nice.
Aw, he's the first fighter to suck my motherfucking dick. I'm over here talking about what the fuck is.
Bro, do you know how big of a difference? Do you know how big of a difference? Second place is over 1,000 strikes away.
Well, I'm glad Max did it. So he's been in first place for a long time.
Second place was like fucking 1,600 significant strikes.
Listen, so
and then first place is Max with like 2,900.
So 3,000 ain't significant. He's been in first place for 1,000 fucking strikes.
He tagged Allen coming in there.
I think it's significant because there might only be once Max retires and the next
punch he throws is a new record.
And I want to see in 5 years from now how many motherfuckers got 3,000 significant strikes. I guarantee you it'll probably still be Max.
That's a lot of fucking strikes.
It's gonna be a 23-year-old. He's gonna do it in his first fight. These niggas is off the chain.
Yeah, this new generation of motherfuckers is different.
They're off the chain. They be like, he threw 3,000 in his first fucking 4 fights.
Yeah, Max is doing really well towards the end of this round. Much, much better. Yeah.
I
went to the body well there.
I got a hot take that's gonna have me with the knives against my neck.
What's your hot take?
Just like how I say about baseball. If you want to bring baseball back to life, bring back the steroids. I'm gonna say the same about UFC, bro. You want some fucking highlight real superhumans? Let them motherfuckers use the EPO.
No, you're not wrong. I think everybody thinks that about baseball. That's what brought baseball back was the home run race.
Yeah, it's dead now because the pitching, like it's at an all-time low in batting average. Like pitching is like killing. It's like, bro, let the motherfuckers juice. That's how I feel about UFC sometimes. I'm like, hey, bro, like
you should.
Also, Max should use his jab more.
You should feel like that about any sport. if you want to see who the best is, let them take everything that makes them the best.
Yeah, let the Olympics be the gold standard of cleanliness.
If you want to see who the best natural
even though it's
person
not
is,
at all.
that's cool too.
Yeah,
You
the
can be
Russians
the best
cheating.
natural. But let me tell you, when it comes to a war, you're not looking for the best natural. You're just looking for the fucking best.
Look at the story of Captain America, bro. They built his ass in a fucking lab.
Exactly. He will never be the best natural.
They pumped the Captain America EPOs, TRT, bro. Any letter in the alphabet combination.
Just so y'all know, y'all need to clip that. Look at Captain America.
Look at it, bro. Look how they built him. That
he's the best.
Red, white, and blue with the shield. And then all of a sudden they mad at Yoel Romero for looking the way he does. Bro, it don't make no damn sense. Let him be.
Steroids. Hold up, bro.
Right, there is no other 41-year-old on the planet looking like you.
Bro, you crazy as hell, man. You must not been around nobody's uncle's name.
No, back in his heyday, I would agree. Yeah, he's all natural. That boy.
Bro, everybody Uncle Leroy look just like Yoel.
Yoel was built in a Cuban lab, just like Captain America built an American lab. Bro. Yoel is not the same.
You must have never been to Inglewood.
Here we go, third round. Max Holloway he just gave him a wink. You know Max Holloway cooking now.
Let's see what Maxie got, man. He's fucking him up right now.
Yeah, it's either 2-0 Max or 1-1. So second round was close.
Allen is so pale. Max looks like he has golden skin like Xerxes.
You sound like them Brits whenever them Irish are getting off the boat.
I don't know what that means.
Or how earlier we were talking about how every white person is either Irish or Italian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And no one's
British. And none of them are ever Brits.
It's because America and Britain don't get along like that. Or back in the day, we did it.
But the first people here of the whites of them were them. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yes, we know.
They have no
factually
descendants
speaking
anymore. Like, what the fuck happened?
No, the vast majority of American white people are descendants from British people. We know that.
That's what I'm saying, but no one ever says it. They always say like, "Oh, I'm Irish, I'm Italian." No one says like, "Yo, I'm British."
I will say Max Holloway is probably the only person I've ever seen to pull off the like double wing back tattoo. So that's being like the full back.
Doesn't Tony Ferguson have the same thing?
Okay.
Yeah, it looks good on Tony too.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I stand by what I said.
It's a skinny person thing. Because fat people can't fly.
I have a homeboy Marvin. I got the same tattoo.
That's what my joke is.
It's not as clean as Max's.
Air coming out of tire.
Yeah, Max is cooking in his third round right now.
I'm surprised. I thought it was going to be a lot more volume fight.
Yeah, it's been very technical.
If Max goes too much, Allen was going to get his ass. and Max is fucking up right now because Allen is gaining his goddamn stamina. Max is cut.
Allen keeps circling around this goddamn octagon.
Yeah, Max is definitely landing the cleaner. I mean, he's catching them when he's coming in, circling out, landing the cleaner shots. He looks really nice this round.
They both cut in the same spot. That's funny.
Yeah, Max looks like he's trying to catch his flow. Once you get to his flow, there's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, that was one of the great things about the Dustin fight. Dustin would always interrupt Max right before Max get his rhythm.
Yeah, because I feel like Allen is faster and stronger. Max just has the reach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, look at that. Just slipped all of that shit.
He has the reach, and he's just able to he's just the better technical striker, too. So he's just like finding the angles.
Facts.
Yeah.
I was expecting a lot more counter strikes.
I will say, though, Arnold Allen could land something
Allen's
big,
counters
though.
are whooping his ass. Look.
Yeah, like Arnold
right
Allen,
jab.
I could see the
that right
fourth or
jab
fifth
is lightning
round.
Fast, man.
If he lands one of these counters clean in the late rounds, I could see it like it might. I'm not gonna say he's a KO Max, but I could see him definitely wobbling him.
Yeah, I mean, he has a nice jab
Max
on him.
against the cage, Max is gonna be on the floor.
Oh, we got another ball shot.
Yeah, and then Max comes back, good return.
Yeah, they got a ball shot. The fighters called it. The ref was just sitting there like a fucking cheerleader. Didn't know what to do.
He's in the fight. That's why. He's like, my mama got money on me. I couldn't bet because the UFC shit, but my mama got a different last name.
Yeah, I just happened to send my mama all my money before the fight. Nah,
right.
I'm not betting though.
He's like, I did what that one guy did. That's on the internet right now.
Yeah, he's doing a fantastic job circling out of all of Arnold Allen's blitzes. Really good shit.
I would say Arnold Allen though, like even if Max is beating Arnold Allen, I feel like Allen poses like because Arnold Allen fights similar to Volkanovski, where he waits for Max to counter strike, and he just happened to be built like a fucking like a bull, like he's built fucking thick as hell. So I just feel like him versus Volk would be a similar matchup.
I agree, but Holloway is piecing him up there, getting in, slipping out. Good job.
The one thing that's different between Allen and Volk is Volk would
Holloway
make his
has
own
to do
offensive.
that. If Allen was hitting Holloway as much as Holloway's hitting him, Allen would be on the floor right now. I mean, Holloway would be on the floor.
And
I mean, Holloway's cooking him.
The difference
this round, he's outstriking 3-1.
It's the fact that Volkanovski can create his own shots. Allen's not able to create shit right now. He has to wait for the counter strike. He's not able. He's not going on the offensive.
All of his hits.
100% agree.
All of his hits are effective though.
But that's what I'm saying. The difference, like Max is winning these rounds because he's getting the more shots. Arnold Allen happens to get his shots in off the counter strike here and there. But the reason why Volkanovski always beats Max is because not only is he counter striking him, but then he goes on to offensive and can create his own shots and lands. Whereas Arnold Allen, so far this fight, every time he goes offensive, he ends up getting hit with a jab from the outside, a leg kick, or just misses. I still think it's still a competitive fight, but I still got a 2-1 Max right now.
No, I agree with what you're saying, 100%. It's either 2-1 Max or 3-0 Max.
But if Arnold Allen was fighting Volkanovski right now, I think it'd be a very good. Styles make fights. Like I just feel like he has a very similar game plan that does what Volk does. It would either be a very boring fight, Volk Arnold Allen, or a very fun back and forth counter punching fight.
100%
it could be
agree.
boring if neither one throws shots and just wait on the counter.
100% agree.
That's why I love
Allen
Max. Because Max is always going to be, even if he's losing, he's going to stay on offensive.
100% agree. I think Arnold Allen versus Volk is a competitive fight, but he has to earn it. You got to go through Max to get it, right? So let's see who he's got for us this fourth round. Traditionally, this is where Max gets even better. So,
as I said, round 3, 4, 5, I'm gonna see I gotta see the blessing spreads get go to full gear.
Yeah, and Max, like at the end of the third round, started to find his flow. So we'll see what happens.
I also want to see how Kansas City judging does because Kansas City judging has been kind of crazy today.
Nah, for real.
Also, if you don't want Max Holloway to hold up the division, then don't make this fight Dana White. You could have definitely had Arnold Allen versus somebody else and make that the pre-fight before going into Volkanovski. You didn't have to schedule him to fight fucking Max Holloway.
They probably should have done the Ortega fight, but the problem is like you have to keep Max active and like if he could beat Max, that'd be such a big claim that like I see why he would do it. Right? I see there's big risk, big reward. Looks like it's not paying 100%.
But that's what I'm saying. If Max wins this fight and everyone's gonna start complaining, oh well, Max is holding up the division now because he. I'm like, Dana White decided to make this fight. Like he could have definitely had Ortega versus Allen in a fight where Allen probably would have been the betting favorite.
I mean, no one's really done anything this round. It's been about a minute and 30 seconds.
Fuck out, round 4.
It's been about a minute.
2:45 second at the
there we go, Max.
At 3:14. Max.
I'm at 3:20. No one's really done anything yet, but Max have a nice little
they
combo.
Start about the 3-minute mark. They start opening.
Max gonna knock him out. I mean, not Max.
Another good combo by Max. They get ripped to the body.
Sleep this nigga, bro.
Max is just a fucking like the way he's able to fight from the outside. See, and this is my problem with Izzy. Because Izzy's the all-time great. I hate when people try to diminish that, but he's the all-time great. But he only relies on counter-punching now that he's the champion. But the way like Max is able to box from the outside and still make it a fun fight. Like if Izzy was able to just take the offensive like how Max does, like just start swinging from the outside. Don't always wait for someone to swing first and then counter.
The competition Izzy fights is nowhere near the fucking Max. Come on, man.
It's also a chin thing,
some
right?
Little dudes, man. Them big dudes hit different.
They do hit different, true. But like I'm talking about, like Janet Cannonier is like at one point was a dog, but like count him, Derek Brunson, like these are motherfuckers probably on the edge of retiring at this point. Other than Rob Whittaker and the Yoel Romero fight, like
Allen. Okay, Allen. But not,
I don't think there was ever really truly a risk for Izzy. Just make it more fun, like how Max does. Throw from the outside. Use your jab.
I think we could see that in this new version of Izzy post Alex Pereira.
If Allen doesn't win,
I think so too. I think the Alex Pereira fight woke something up in Izzy.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
If Allen don't win, my night is ruined.
I mean, he's getting cooked right now. Yeah, Max is up.
Oh, at minute six, Allen hits him with a mean left hand.
I mean, good for him because he's losing this round right now at 1:30. He's definitely
wait for that minute 6 left hand. It was clean.
Is it enough to win him the round? Like,
it doesn't drop him.
There we go. But... See, like Arnold just hit him with something, but then Max just immediately returned with something back. Then hit him with the right hand, then a body kick. Body kick, then a right hand.
I think rounds are competitive enough. I would say these rounds are competitive enough.
It was a clean shot, but it didn't stop Holloway from doing anything.
No, it didn't.
It was a solid shot.
It was clean, but that shit didn't even phase him one bit.
But how the judges have been today, they made like just because Holloway's piecing him up with some weak jabs from the outside, I could see them like I wouldn't be shocked if someone had given Arnold Allen the 4th round here because of that one shot. It was the cleanest shot of the round.
Allen needs to act
it's not like Max Holloway's landing like a whole bunch of jabs and combos. It's like he's outlanding him by like 5 to 8 shots. But who had the cleaner shot? Someone might give it.
Yeah, but that would be the incorrect scorecard right now. Max is piecing him up, going to the body.
I would give it 3-1 Max right now, but I wouldn't be shocked if I would see someone giving Arnold Allen the 4th round. Like I could see the judging give it to him there, especially with the way. Like I'm just also basing it on how judging has been today.
I see what you're saying.
Spinning back kick.
It's one thing.
Allen's round.
Yeah,
like, see how Romeo just said, like Arnold Allen landed like 2-3 really clean shots versus Max
he
Holloway
landed them clean, volume. And you can see the immediate effect.
That wasn't a good spinning back kick at all. It was mostly slipped.
Well, it flew Max into the cage and threw him off balance.
He slipped because he was slipping. He was going backwards because he saw it coming.
And this is what else he didn't do. He didn't hit Allen. That's Allen's round. Now you take that, Gabriel. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is why MMA got 3 judging, bro. I'm telling you, this is like how Romeo said. I could see how judging could give it to him. I personally still have it 3-1, but whenever scorecards come out,
let's not forget this is also how the first fucking Volkanovski fight went with Max and Volk won. Okay, this is exactly how it went. The first Volk fight. Let's not forget
when Volk had hair.
When Volk had the hair, he cut it. He went stone cold and been whooping ass.
He says 316.
He even beat up Islam. He said, "Come here, bitch."
He didn't beat up nobody, bro. If I'm
he beat the shit out of Islam. Even if you think he lost the fight, he still beat up Islam. Islam's like,
Arnold Allen kind of doing something here early. Arnold Allen doing something early.
Someone said they said World War III for Allen, and he came out swinging. Oh, don't spoil it though. Don't spoil it this time. I'm kind of curious.
The first like 30 seconds on Allen. Hey, but the next 20 seconds,
he's got the cardio to do.
The next 20 seconds is Max Holloway though.
Yeah, but he's slipping most of these. To be honest with you, he's mostly just hitting the air. Oh, there you go. He landed something.
He needs to realize Max can't hurt him like that. He's respecting him because of who he is. Like.
Good tag.
You try to get pieced up 3-4 times on the walk-in.
Good jab by Max.
Yeah, Holloway's walking through his like biggest shot.
Good lead knee or step in knee. Oh, good spin. I don't know, what is that, spinning back elbow?
No.
Oh, yeah. I'm at 337.
I'm at 410.
Yeah, same. I'm at 410.
I'm eating on you.
Yeah. All right, for sure.
I'm surprised Allen ain't throw like a 3-piece and then go for a takedown.
Allen's not really a takedown artist, though. He's mostly a
He
striker.
isn't, but I'm also just shocked he
Max
hasn't tried to mix in
Max
anything.
Ain't a nigga to fight off his back.
True. Probably would be
Like
ill.
at a certain point, you realize this isn't working. Like he's outpiecing me, and I'm outpiecing him.
Yeah, take him to the floor.
Okay, here we go. All right, Arnold must have heard you,
Hold on, don't swirl it. Don't swirl it.
They're screaming his name. You can't lose with that. Allen's just thinking, I can't get catered.
I'm just gonna pause my shit for like 20 seconds because I'm not.
Calvin.
Ooh, good body kick.
What time you at, Gabe?
I'm at 307.
58, 57,
All right.
256, 255, 254.
All right, I paused my shit for 10 seconds. I'm still at 240. I'm just waiting for y'all real quick.
Now he's clinching. He might try to go for a trip or something
body
here.
Kick by Max. Ooh, good leaping elbow by Max. I love when Teddy Atlas chimes in.
Yeah, good. Yeah, that's good body kick. Good leaping elbow.
Good left hook by Allen. Oh, it was blocked.
It's a solid right.
Double
Yo, Romeo, how's your Honor Allen bet feeling right now?
Yeah, good lead hook. Ooh, good head kick.
I feel like he
slipped the second one though.
Fuck it.
Ooh, good.
Well, Allen won the last 2 rounds, so I mean,
solid hook.
Hopefully, he has the complexion of protection, and they, weasel him in.
Good.
Oh, he just fucked up Max's eye with that kick.
It's not your mom.
I thought he blocked it, but he didn't.
It's different.
Max's right eye is fucked up underneath.
Inches.
If
Max should throw a little flurry here.
If Allen
just a little
could
volume.
drop him and take him down, he'd win the fight. He need one.
You think so?
One drop. Oh yeah, man.
Oh, a drop. Yeah, a drop's different. A drop when you
a knockdown.
If you would have dropped anybody in any of these rounds, you would have won the round instantly.
No, I'm talking about the fight. If he did a knockdown and a takedown.
Oh,
good body kick by Max again.
If Arnold would have followed up on that right there at the minute mark.
Good 3-piece.
I mean, Holloway could really use some more volume in this 5th round. I think Allen's probably going to take it.
At the minute mark, he hit him with a nice little leg trip at the punch.
Okay, that's the knockdown.
Yeah, and I was going to say, I think this 5th round is definitely on Allen.
Get the takedown.
It's really going to matter how they score that 4th round.
Get the takedown.
No, that's not a – it was just a trip.
No. Holloway on the points.
You would be the worst judge I've ever met, Romeo.
I'd also be taking bribes.
Okay, I respect it.
Yeah,
you gotta be open about it.
These niggas fair.
Motherfucker, I got my own money on the line.
Yeah, man, I'll be like, y'all tripping as a motherfucker. You know damn right he lost that fight, but I said he won.
I'm telling you, Arnold Allen may have won the 5th round. The 2nd round, I would give to Arnold Allen.
He got 4 and 5. That's it, and that's maybe. He got 4 and 5.
I think the 2nd and 5th are his round. As I'm saying, it all depends how they look on that 4th round.
No.
You could also argue that Max won the 2nd round as well. I'd argue Max has a better argument to win the 2nd than Allen has to win the 4th.
It's gonna be a fun decision. Let's see how Kansas City does it.
That nigga Max
greedy
got
belly.
He was like, "What's up?"
Woo! And he dropped his ass at the end of the 5th.
So I'm saying, and he got mad.
He dropped his ass. He dropped his ass at the end of the 5th. That's a fucking. That's a drop. Nah, fuck that. That's a drop. He got his shit dropped. That's a drop.
They might give.
He should win that round too.
Nah,
that's a
they
draw.
might give it a draw. But that is Max. Max won that shit.
Nah, that's a drop at the 5th. He got the 5th round too.
He did drop. Catch the last 30 seconds. I'm gonna watch again. I just rewinded it on the ass.
He arguably won the 5th. I mean, he was definitely losing the 5th because he dropped him at the end.
At the 18-second mark, Arnold Allen is still winning the 5th round. 12-second mark. Arnold Allen still winning the round. Let's see. Well,
Nothing.
8 seconds left.
None of the stats Arnold did.
All right, here we go. 5 seconds. Here we go.
None of the stats.
Hit him with a mean hand. Oh, that is a drop, but it's right at the buzzer. That drop happened right at the buzzer.
None of the stats Arnold got. He lost this fight unanimously.
Oh, I got the decision already. I'm gonna wait. I ain't gonna spoil.
I'm gonna check Knuckles' Twitter to find out.
I don't want to say it. It's crazy. I ain't gonna say nothing. Yeah, he won.
Literally sitting there with his head down.
Yeah, it's Max. 49-46, 49-46. Yeah, he knows he lost.
You know who won?
Yeah.
It's the Blessed Express, baby. The Blessed Express.
Stay blessed, baby. Stay blessed, baby. Stay blessed. Hold on, I gotta hear the
Yeah, I had to turn it up. The Blessed Express talking.
Well, that was good for Max.
great win for Max. Definitely bad for the division, though.
Yep, worst possible thing that could happen for the division. But I'm happy for Max, so fuck it.
Bro, I'm not liking how y'all speaking on my dog Max right now.
What do you mean how we speaking? We said, what's it called?
This is best for business. When he wins that belt back next, I don't want to hear nothing.
He's not getting a shot at the title next. We have Ortega versus Jair, and then after Ortega fights Jair, if he wins, it's confirmed he'll go back up to 155.
Holloway, Neil Magny, I love both those guys. They both look like they can't fight.
They DC owes him barbecue. You heard him. Change your flight, DC. You owe me barbecue.
Yeah, that was a clean drop, too. Like, you could really make an argument that's a 5-0. That's a clean-ass drop. Like, seeing it on the replay.
Hey, we've been doing it for a long time in boxing, and I'm happy to see it happen in America, bro. The fucking Brits love to send their best fighter, and the Americans always put them down.
I told you, man, America don't play. I was telling dude earlier. You ain't here, man.
Y'all can keep sending y'all's best dude. Y'all look, bro. Leon, the next one. My boy Kobe. Put him in the dirt.
Kobe will definitely have a chance because Leon is incredibly passive, right? Like he just naturally just keeps his ass against the fence and shit.
He ain't gonna.
Whatever. That's just kind of how he does.
He shot a gun at Kamaru Usman. Everything changed.
Nah, even against Usman in the second fight, he's still passive. Right? Still dark. I mean, again, Kobe can't put anyone in the dirt. What he can do is he can crotch sniff his way to a 48-47 decision, and I wouldn't be surprised, and then immediately get KO'd by Shavkat. That's what he can do. But the reality is if Leon fights with aggression like he did against Bilal, then Kobe's fucked. The problem is Leon doesn't fight with aggression.
He
has like one example of doing
that. Round.
Kobe can't submit anyone. He has no submission threat.
Second round armbar.
He has. You could make an argument Leon might have better submissions than him. He has no submission threat.
God bless America.
I mean, when was the last time he finished someone? What, Tyron Woodley? You're gonna count that bullshit? I mean, that's pathetic.
Is gonna fuck dude up.
I mean, if he fights aggressively, he will. The problem is he's passive as shit for the majority of his career.
Right? Kobe Covington via flying knee KO. All right, boys. Y'all want to take one more shot before I head on y'all asses?
Yeah,
it's about that time. Let's do the Twitter spaces they're talking about.
Yeah, I'm about to hit on the Twitter spaces. I gotta charge my phone first real quick.
I gotta make some dinner.
Man. So pleasure watching the car with y'all boys, man.
Yeah, it's always a good time with y'all. Appreciate it.
Hey, Gabe, you need to come on for the post recap episodes or just even a pick episode.
Okay.
Shit, if y'all send me the Zoom link, I'll try to come on as long as it works for my schedule.
Hey,
they'll probably
we can't,
get it to you.
but we need a physical person.
Yeah.
Oh, you need a physical person?
Yeah, we can't because for like on YouTube we can't just have like a black screen.
Yeah. They never asked me. That's crazy. Like, good job, Gabe.
This ugly ass motherfucker.
Bro, Romeo just be hating, bro.
Hating? I'm just stating facts. No one's ever said that to me. Yo, Romeo, you should be on our pick episode.
Bro, we've had you on an episode before.
No, I asked you to be on one, and y'all said yeah.
You didn't want to come to Miami with us, bro. You had your shot.
I asked y'all to be on the episode, and y'all said yeah. No one's ever said like what you said. Like KK was like, Max, it's such a fucking.
Hey, come at KK. He handles
it's cool. It's cool.
He handles personal relations. KK handles the personal relations department.
You ain't want to come to Miami with us, nigga. My dog was butt fucking strippers.
Yeah, neither did they. And they got the fucking carpet rolled out for them. Take this fucking shot so I can get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Romeo. We'll find space for you probably on the episode after.
I'll find space for you on my toilet paper.
Hey, pull up to us for the UFC Canada card for Pena versus Nunez.
Ain't no one pulling up for that shit.
Yeah, ain't nobody going to that. Ain't nobody going to that bullshit, man. Spending $100 on tickets to see that fucking fight. Get the fuck out of here. Trying to see that.
Are hot too. They was like,
bro, them fucking backyard YouTube videos gonna have more fucking viewers than that shit. All right, boys, let's pour up a shot. And Romeo, you can hop on the recap.
Suck my dicks, nigga. Y'all get this shot going. Y'all.
All right, take care, yo. I'm about to charge my phone. I'm at 2%.
All right, cheers to UFC Kansas City and to the delicious barbecue and to the Blessed Express.
The Blessed Express, bitches.
All right, underappreciated.
Bro, Rashad Evans' head is so fucking big. It just gets bigger every time he comes on TV. Not his head, his forehead.
That wasn't that bad. It kind of was good. But all right, I got.